Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? Uh, so, we're going to be playing a bit of TF2 today. Sorry, I immediately cleared my throat right into the microphone. Um, I like the scene thing. You did your homework. Uh, i- i- Not really. This is exactly the same stream is starting soon picture that I had when I streamed on Twitch like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But I have a new screen, or a different. I have a couple of screens. I've got this. This is my BRB screen for when I inevitably go to the toilet. And I thought I'd just start the stream with this. I was going to put a little hello on it, but I ran out of time. Um, Hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing here. um, Anyway, so yeah, welcome to the stream. Um, this is very unusual for me. I don't normally stream, as I'm sure many of you know. This is why it's called the first and last stream. Sort of a lie, slight clickbait. I have streamed before in the past. I streamed on Twitch, I don't know, like 10 times back in like 2020, and then last night I streamed on YouTube once to just test it out. But it is sort of the first and last. This is the first stream on YouTube, and also it's the last stream because I really don't plan to continue streaming. I mean, you never know what'll happen in future. Everything's running great. Thank you very much. Mabini will be here in the chat hopefully to let me know that the stream did not crash and die and everything's going terrible. He's a streaming expert. He streams every week, so he's been holding my hand along the whole process. And anyway, so yeah, today's stream is going to be a one-off. It's going to be a little special thing. Going to be doing a bit of an AMA. I'm going to be answering any questions because I have a bit of news. I have a bit of things I want to talk about. But before we get into that, I'm going to start launching TF2 here. I mean, it's already launched. You can hear me clicking around in it. I'm just going to be playing a bit of Two Fort today. Just sort of this just really as the background. I had an idea that you get heaps of views and then you'll turn into stream every week like me. I mean, listen, if for some reason the trajectory of my life completely takes a turn into streaming, then like so be it. But I don't really see that happening. I'm not very good at streaming, as I'm sure you've already been able to tell. So I'm just joining a server right now. It is not a mistake that you cannot see anything because I'm going to go into the server. I'm going to like mute everybody. um, yeah, so I got a little bit of news today. Today it's actually what this is. I hate to tell you guys, I've actually trapped you. I've tricked you into joining this stream because what this is a glorified update video. Uh, Sorry, I'm just joining the game right now. I'm just gonna go in and mute people. Um, it's a glorified update video because I kind of wanted to give like a sort of state of the channel thing and explain like where we're at and what's going to be happening going forward. I'm going to tell a little story about what happened to me back in February. A big, exciting event happened, depending on your perspective. um, Muting everyone in the chat. Wait, did I mute myself? I must have. Don't even see me. Mute, 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 mute. There we go. We can't see the game yet. Yeah, I know. I'm intentionally not doing it. Updated localization files, bro. You know it. I was so excited this morning when I got up and started it. All right. Here's your dang scene. Okay, screen's gone black. Come on. Come to me, my sweet. Why isn't it not showing Team the Fortress 2? It's got music. It's got sound. Little engineers running past and such. Oh, okay. All right, there it is. Right, so I thought about doing like a challenge or something like that. Why am I using the power jack? I don't want to use the power jack. I want to use my little guy. Um, Whoa, Jesus. I thought about doing like a challenge or something like that today, but I'm just gonna mess around in 2-4. There's nothing really to it. Just so that way I can sort of play the game while at the same time also Oh my God! That was a great start. I can sort of play the game while also sort of talking because, 2-4's a pretty low energy environment. People just messing around. Look at this guy. This is the definition of... Can't think of the word, like giggle posting? I don't know. He's just having fun. Um, So yeah, the title also, it says AMA. This, you guys can ask me anything really. Like I always like answering questions when people ask me. You can ask me anything you want about TF2, about the state of the channel, about whatever's happening going on. This guy needs a dispenser here rather than a sentry gun. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Sorry about that, pal. Well, oh, okay, jeez, Louise. Because yeah, I like asking questions, and alright, that's a market gardener. I try not to hurt soldiers, trolls unless they hurt me first. Holy moly. Has this guy made his friggin' dispenser? No. That's my, like, main dispenser spot there, which, by the way, I might not play Pyro the whole time. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my new animations? I forgot I was going to show this off on stream. I've finally decided to download some animation packs. This is, oh, I forget the name of it, dude. I had it up for a while. I got an animation pack for every class except for Scout, because I didn't like any of the Scout ones. Oh, hello. That's not how you hit a flare. No. Anyway, so... Oh, sorry, pal. Oh, geez, you got marking. Okay. So, what's been going on? Why am I making this stream? Well, like I said, it's just like a different way of kind of doing an update video, explaining what's going on. You know, I kind of hate doing, like, actual... How did that guy not be on fire? Oh, there he goes. Kind of hate doing, actual update videos these days. Hello. Sorry, guys, it's tradition. Very animated animations. Yes, thank you. I made them myself. No, I didn't. I forget who made them. There's only, like, 2 major animation packs on for Team Fortress 2, and I used one of those. I forget which one. I just wanted a bit of variety. I was playing a lot of TF2 when I was making those videos, and I was like, I wanna do some more. Okay, anyway, let's cut to the chase. All right, let's cut the friggin' BS already and get into this crap. So, all right, what's the update? So, guys, I got a bit of a story to tell you. Something happened to me in February that that, you know, it kind of made me realize that things have got to change a little bit. You guys might not realize this, but I'm actually kind of old. I'm like really old. Well, I'm not that old, but I'm kind of old. Where in February, on February 8th, I turned 30. I turned 30 years friggin' old, dude. And there's a whole lot of stuff happening there. Oh, there he goes. Great. I turned 30 years old. And you know what happens when you turn 30 is that, hey! Why'd I get so distracted by that sniper? What happens when you turn 30 is that, got the shotgun out. Shotgun and a medic. What happens when you turn 30 is you realize, like, you know, I'm not saying it's like a midlife crisis or anything like that, but you definitely think to yourself, like, wow, I'm really not getting younger. Like, I always knew in principle, but geez, I didn't realize it would be like that. And I kind of thought to myself, all right, I gotta start doing some things. So, get your crap together. You're 30 years old. I know, right? So, here's the thing, guys. For the last, gosh, 16 years, I guess it would be because of my 15-year anniversary video in October or whatever. For the last, like, 16 years, guys, YouTube has definitely been my #1 thing. Oh, that's a freaking spy and a half. And I have tried to make YouTube, no problem, man, my main thing, and I've tried to, you know, I've continuously tried that to be a YouTuber, really. You know, I really wanted to make YouTube my job, my career. I wanted to make it a thing where I would, you know, I could be known for making YouTube videos. And I've tried all sorts of different things. Obviously, I've tried TF2. Sorry, mate, it's nothing personal. You're just in the way. You know, I've tried mixing things up. I've tried finding my niche. I've tried all sorts of stuff. And unfortunately, oh, I hate that thing. I don't hate this thing. Oh wow, this guy's blind as a bat. Anyway. And you know, it hasn't really worked out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it hasn't really worked out. Now, you might be wondering, because a lot of people, the thing about with my YouTube and things like that, I know a lot of people who would pour their heart into YouTube but have not made it as far as me because they give up. You know, they're unable to make it work, and they just kind of think to themselves, well, you know, I tried my best, and, you know, it's not working out, and I should, you know, do other things. But the reason I've continued to do YouTube all these years is because I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy making YouTube videos. I fucking love it, man. I love being creative. Being creative is like literally what I live for, as I've said many times. Am I walking into a sniper? Oh, the classic. Metalworks update. The Metalworks update. Holy crap! Oh my god! We gotta play Metalworks. But yeah, I've still loved making videos, and I want to continue to make videos. And I said this in my 15-year anniversary videos. You know, I'm not making videos for money, all right? And I never really have. I did want to make it my career at one point in time, but that reality simply hasn't worked out. You know, and I'm not. This is not a retirement video. This is not me saying like, ah, I'm out. Like, nah, dude, I'm gonna be making videos forever because I love making videos. I love being creative. I love. Oh, you're so dead. I really thought he was gonna just gun me down there. You know, and you can expect more TF2 videos eventually. You can expect more Hollow Knight videos. You can expect more videos on the second channel and on this channel, and especially Same Industries, because I do not plan on stopping there anytime soon. However, guys, I know I've said this ad nauseum, and I know that I have you know, probably been a bit annoying about this point. But while I absolutely love making YouTube videos, I also absolutely love writing and drawing. And, oh geez, sniper. There's a freaky little blue dot there. Let's say running into it. Oh, I got him. For what, half a second? God, I hate the Darwins. Why does the sniper have the Darwin's danger shield? How many pirates is he running into? Oh! So that air blast was a reflex to get a soldier out of my face. Oh, what? Oh, that's nice. I apologize for getting distracted, by the way. I love writing and drawing as well. And for those of you who don't know, I have been very, very slowly working on a comic called Brimstone Beach for the last many years. And Brimstone Beach is not out yet because, dude, you gotta get out of the way. It has not been out yet because I have spent very little time on it, ultimately. You know, I try and dedicate some weekends to it. I try and dedicate, you know, sometimes even weeks to it, just trying to, you know, get that first issue out. The first issue of Brimstone Beach is, like, fully colored. It's got full line art. It's got full effects, backgrounds, everything. It's a full friggin' project. Every panel sort of an art piece in itself. It's a big, big thing, and it's something that I'm extremely passionate about. But the thing is that it's still not out yet, you know? Brimstone Beach is a big, big story, or at least it's got a lot of little stories that I want to tell, a lot of characters, a big world I want to tell, and I really, really, really want to, you know, get it out there and, you know, start producing it somewhat frequently and stuff like that. And so, and this is a really roundabout way of basically saying, I decided that, I'm sorry, Scout, I had crits, how could I not? I decided that I was going to, I needed to flip the way that I kind of organize my time. So in the past, the way that I've sort of organized myself is that, you know, I'd say in a given month, maybe like 3.5 weeks are spent on videos, and like half a week is spent on drawing and working on Brimstone Beach and stuff like that. I'm sorry, Scout, he was crouching at everything. Come here, you bastard. Okay. Ihasnotomato is my sole source of TF2 news, unless he mentions it. I have no idea. Come on, guys, I'm pouring my heart out here. You guys are talking about the damn localization files that are updated. No, you're alright. You can talk about whatever you want. I'm just trying to get my little speech out of the way, and then we can rattle about whatever. But anyway, the point is that, like, I don't spend a lot of time on my comic, and I'm 30 years old, and it's still not out yet. I've been working on it for many, many, many years, and I decided, you know what? something's got to change. And so my big decision is that I have decided to flip the way I spend my time. Okay, I've decided that when it comes to my time on what I spend on my creative endeavors, I would like to primarily work on my comic, write my comic, make my just draw a lot more, and YouTube I want to spend a lot less time on. Now I know that you're probably looking at this and you're thinking like, this guy doesn't make any YouTube videos, you crazy? He hardly makes anything, and I do apologize for that. Everything I make takes a million years, and like a lot of things take priority and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I can tell you, like, the respective dedication for one's ambitions projects. Thank you very much. Sorry, I get distracted by chat very easily. I mean, yeah, it's a passion project of mine, and I really, really would like to see it come to fruition one day, and I'm not getting any younger. That's basically the long and short of it. I still want to make videos, and I know that my video output is abysmal, and truth be told, there's a lot of reasons for that. You know, it's not one of those things where it's just a consistent, like, oh, I've got, oh, why are all these, you know what? This friendly is body blocking the rest of that stuff, right? You know, if you're in the way, you get cut down, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Don't stab me, dude. You freaked me out. Oh, that's not how you fight anyone. Yep. We need Brimstone Beach to happen this decade. Yeah, exactly, and preferably this year, if I could. You know? So anyway, my plan has been for the last few months. Basically, I'm trying to wind down YouTube. Because I do work on YouTube. I wouldn't say full time, but like, because I have a real life job as well. But you know, I work on it a lot. I work on a lot of you know, big videos for this channel, smaller videos for my second channel, and I'm constantly working on a collaborative channel, Same Industries. Oh golly, which again, by the way, I just want to clarify, Same Industries, that's not going anywhere, because it's a group effort. You know, that's much easier to manage, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, I really thought I was going to hit him. Anyway. Yeah, but it's kind of funny that there is a little like extra to the story. So my plan was, after I made the Grim Troop update, I was like, you know what, I really gotta like slow down with these videos. Listen, Heavy, you are in the way of the dispenser and everything that's going on. I cannot. Okay, well, ow! World's dumbest TF2 player walks in. Does the engineer build buildings? I had no idea. Anyway. God, I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry, guys. I knew this would happen last night. By the way, I just want to say it real quick. I apologize for last night. I did not mean for the stream to end that abruptly, the test stream. My internet literally just died entirely. It was off in my whole house. My internet has been fine for months and months and months, and then last night when I was doing my test stream, the whole thing crashed, which is very cool. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, but you never know. If you're lucky, maybe it'll happen again. But yeah, the Grim Trooper update was supposed to be the last video on this channel, and the Sonic video that came out on my second channel last weekend was supposed to be like the proper last video for a while, at least until the first issue of Brimstone Beach went up. Because my plan is with Brimstone Beach, get the first issue out, and then I want to try and get into a groove where I kind of start releasing, you know, the next the following chapters at a frequent pace, because they're not going to be fully colored in line art and all that stuff. They'll be a lot more rough. You know, if I can't make a page in a day, then like it's probably not worth it. You know what I mean? And then when I hopefully start getting into a groove of that, I want to then. Oh, that's not fun. Ah! Why are you going for me, dude? You Uber, go and push in. There's no idea. There's no friggin' clue, dude. Come here, ya bastard! Oh, you can tell that Heavy is not paying attention. Yeah, not in a voice call together. Golly, I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not good at this. You'd think that after literally 16 years of talking to a damn camera or playing a video game, I'd be better at this. At least in Same Industries, I have someone else that could remind me where I'm at. Yeah, there he goes. Ah, too hard of a read. Hopefully the writing days are a big help. Yes, yeah, Mabini and I, we've been getting together once a month to do some writing on our various comics of a flavor. Why am I doing that? But yeah, I want to get that into a consistent thing, and then I'll kind of focus on YouTube again, or at least, you know, I want to find a way to get YouTube kind of going. But yeah, the Grimstrip update was supposed to be the last thing, and the last thing on this channel, the Sonic video, and the last thing on the second channel. But then TF2 Classified came out, which I was not expecting. I knew it was being made, and I was like, you know, I really wanted to make a video on that because I've been looking forward to it for a really, really long time. And I was like, I gotta make a video on it, man. I just gotta. And so, oh, he's market garden, that guy. I think he was like, medic, you don't. Okay, well, how do you go in anyway? That's gonna hit the pole. But yeah, TF2 Classified came out. I was like, I really wanted to make a video on it. I had my eye on it for a while, and what I actually did was like, I had Aaron come over, and we played some TF2 Classified. It was actually on my birthday, funnily enough, exactly the day we were talking about. And I thought, I'm just gonna throw this together in like a week. Holy shit! I can't believe I hit that. We're gonna throw it together. I was gonna throw it together in a week. I was only gonna use. Oh, that's me. Holy crap! Is that Ihasnotomato? Oh, that guy's definitely a dead ringer. He's the dead ringer. Why is there a dispenser here? Excuse me. Anyway, the TF2 Classified video, it was supposed to just be a quick one and done thing, just like, just give my thoughts on it, just kind of touch base. I thought it'd be good to get a TF2 video out there as sort of like a different final thing. I thought, you know, people would like that. And I made the TF2 Classified video. It took a month. I thought it was only going to take a week. It took a whole month, and I ended up getting way more footage for it. It's actually kind of funny. By the time I finished the video, I had like a bunch more opinions that I could have added in because I played the game so much more. I did learn a lot of things. There's still a lot of things I didn't know, even by the time I posted the video, because people in the comments were helpfully telling me about things. But don't scare me, dude. Let me get some health. I made the video, and I kind of expected it to just kind of go out there and just be whatever and blah blah blah. But then the video ended up doing extremely well, and I was like, oh man, this was supposed to be kind of like my last video for a while. Wait, whoa! Felt that, and yet I cannot find. Oh, there he is. What? That's our spy. What the heck? Yeah, I really enjoyed the TF2 Classic video. I found out from you it even existed. Well, that was my main intention. I really wanted to get more eyes on the game because I think it's definitely worth it. I know I'm not playing it right now. I did play it last night though. By the way, guys, I figured out how to get sound in Team Fortress 2. Tell me if it's too loud. By the way, I've got it at about half volume, a little under half actually, or too quiet rather, not too loud. Sorry, I keep referring to the mythical test stream from last night. I did private that video, or it's unlisted. It's in the unlisted videos playlist. Not to come off weird, but you're describing. But what you're describing makes me think about someone like Germa. As you get older, you want to do other things. You want to do other things with your time. Can't blame you for that. I mean, yeah, it's just like, you know, you do one thing for a while, you kind of want to move on and do other things. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well. Well, yeah, but you're exactly right. It's just like I have a lot of passions in life. I mean, sorry, engineer, it's kind of in the way. Build the dispenser off to the side. I don't mind that. But when it's right in front of our doorway, everything's running great. Thank you very much. Mabini again, just keeping tabs on the stream. Ooh, where does this go? Ah, crap. He doesn't even have anything built down here. He's just ecstatic that someone took his telly. Mabini, we don't have to worry about the German bit. That's the same industry thing. people don't know the German bit here. But anyway, no. I still want to make videos again. I want to clarify. I will make more videos. And I still love TF2. You know, it's a big thing in the TF2 community that people are like, they hate TF2, they don't want to play it anymore, and that's why they leave. I still love TF2. I mean, I'm playing it right now. I'm doing bad, but I always am bad. That's kind of my whole thing. People have this idea that TF2 YouTubers are supposed to be good at the game, but I never got that memo. They never taught me that at YouTuber school. So anyway, yeah, I made the video, the classified video, and it did really well, and I got really inspired, and I was like, oh man, people really like that. I was like, okay, well, I felt really torn. I was like, it's supposed to be my last video, but man, like I got really inspired, and I was playing a lot of TF2 and TF2 classified, and I thought to myself, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the guard dog video. Now the guard dog video was something I had in mind for years, and I know it's bad to say like, oh, I've been what's the German bit? I'll tell you about it after my silly speech, okay? We'll get into it later. Oh golly. Because it's lore. It's deep lore. You need a context. I've been thinking about. I know it's bad luck to say that you've been thinking about a video for years, but it's true. Like every year around April Fool's Day, I think I want to make a video talking about the guard dog, where I talk about that update because it was really influential back in the day. And I was like, I want to just throw together a video, just one last thing. And April Fool's was coming up, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I got a little bit of time. I'm in between projects. I want to just do it, and I did, and I threw it together. That one only took like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, I think. And then that video, well, I want the medic. Okay, well, it's a confusing thing about 2-Fort, trying to figure out friend from foe. I try to be nice with friendlies in 2-Fort. In any other match, it's kind of free game, but 2-Fort, like, you know, people are. Oh, I thought that was a spy for some reason, just stabbing the side of him. And then the guard dog video did extremely well, and I was like, holy crap, man, like, I want to do all these things, but I had to put my foot down. When Beanie slapped me across the face, he was like, you gotta fucking stop, dude, and I was like, yeah, you're right. So, that's what this stream is about. It's just to touch base and to talk, and I gotta get that guy on fire. Okay, good. And to explain what's going on, and that is that, unfortunately, yes, I will be winding down videos. I still have ideas for videos again. I kind of mentioned the idea of doing shorts, of, you know, going through, like, rare items and stuff that I have, because I got a lot of rare items in this game that have stories and histories, and I thought it might be kind of cool to do shorts, bespoke shorts to that. I actually, you guys may not know this if you're subscribed, but I actually make... Shorts go out like nearly every week on at least one of my channels. Like whenever there's a new video, I split it into shorts and they all go out. But they're not published to subscribers because I know that it annoys people. Okay, what do we? Oh Jesus! Can't tell. I need a dispenser. I can't tell who's friend and foe. But yeah, there's shorts going out every so often. They're just not published to subscribers, but they're not bespoke shorts. They're just like clips of the videos. Why are you coming back into the base with our intel? Great. Yeah. So that may be what I do for a little while. Is working on much smaller video projects. Again, same industries will remain. But that's basically the long and short of it, really. That's where we're at with the video, and I know it kind of stinks because like I've actually seen a little bit of success of late with those two videos that were supposed to be quiet little things. I genuinely thought those two videos would just be like little like, you know, whatever things where no one would really watch them. The editing in them is actually like I put a lot less into the editing than I normally would, which actually may be a good thing. I think I have a tendency to over edit videos at times. And maybe that makes them unwatchable. I don't know, but yeah, that's basically the little story that I had here. I think I told it really badly and out of order and all over the place because I kept getting distracted with Team Fortress 2, the video game. But that's basically it. Now I will you know, we'll open the floor. Hello. Thank you. Oh Jesus. I'll answer any questions you guys got. You can ask me anything you want. You can be about the updates that I just gave, the TF2 update from today. Why am I chasing this guy? I'm up 30 health. Oh, I'm just gonna go kill myself. Yep. It can be about my opinions on the bloody scorch shot. I don't know. It can be anything. So, but I'll answer this first question. Rotro, what's the Germa bit? The Germa bit is a long running thing on Same Industries. It's sort of real. It's sort of not. But Mabini believes that I hate Germa. This is not true. I think that Germa, as far as I'm aware, he's a perfectly nice man. He seems like a great fellow. I'd love to shake his hand one day. I think he'd be a great conversationalist. All this stuff. I think he's great. There's nothing wrong with him. What I have issue with is YouTube and YouTube's insistence that it recommends Germa's videos to me and Germa fan cams and Germa edits literally all the time. Like, I'm talking all the time. So a few years ago in particular, it was really bad. It felt like no matter what I did, whenever I went on YouTube, my entire recommended feed was flooded with Germa videos. Not even like videos that he made, because I don't know if he makes videos anymore. I think he just does streams. But and I just found it really annoying. I was like, can you stop, please, YouTube? And so I started, this is really mean, I apologize, but this is the story. I started just kind of blocking and like any video that had Germa in it, just because I wanted YouTube to know, like, listen, man, Germa's cool and all that, but I would really like to see other videos on my recommendeds, if we could. And so it's been a bit of a running joke on Same Industries that whenever I see a Germa video on my YouTube feed, I remove it, because it's like I want to try and teach. I want to teach the YouTube algorithm a lesson. That's the whole Germa bit. Nothing against Germa himself. Germa's great, but it's YouTube that I have a problem with. I'm almost always at war with YouTube. It's actually a similar thing, actually, in terms of like, anything popular, really, because YouTube will try and shove anything popular down your throat. I mean, like very recently, like I have similar qualms with like the Amazing Digital. What's it called? The Amazing Digital Circus, where YouTube just continuously was recommending me things on that. I'd go on like any website and I'd just see it everywhere. Same with Gamerverse, which came out recently, and it's like I'm so happy that these shows exist and they're great shows and all that, but like, give me a break, man. Like, this is really stupid. I've actually oh golly. Actually, the algorithm had you figured out and you don't know it yet? Yeah, probably. The algorithm's always looking out for me. Everyone knows that the algorithm is a holy deity that has your best interests in mind. You can tell because it never recommends my videos. Haha, bazinga! TF2 YouTubers have one job, and that's to talk about TF2 forever. It's so true, bestie. Nah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think anyone's really all that, like, when it comes to me, I've never had anyone get, like, annoyed that I do other things in other things than Team Fortress 2. And I think, I mean, maybe I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. I think part of it is, like, I've never expressed an interest in abandoning TF2 and leaving it or anything like that. And I'm not trying to be accusatory to other TF2 content creators or anything like that. But I definitely think that there's a degree of, like, there are a lot of TF2 YouTubers who they don't just leave TF2, but they also kind of burn the bridge, They don't just go, oh, I kind of want to do other content. They go, I hate Team Fortress 2, and I hate the fans, I hate the community, and I never want to play it again or talk about it again. And they're just kind of like, salting the earth, and I think that's why people get a bit bitter and out of shape about it, because like not only did they like go out like leave TF2, they're like, they swore off it at the same time, and I'm just not like that. Like I've had periods where I don't play TF2 for a long time, but I always come back to it because I love this game. This is my favorite game of all time. Wanted that guy so bad. Hey. And I personally, I think that's kind of the thing, where it's like, I still love TF2 and I still play it all the time. Why did I don't know who's friendly and who's not, man. Oh, I see. Is that the guy trying to do the Pyro contract? Oh boy. Oh, sorry about that. I gotta be careful not to cough and sneeze into the microphone. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm not naming any names, by the way. I like, To be honest, I don't know that many TF2 YouTubers these days. I just kind of do my own thing. There was another thing, like, just in terms of my little YouTube progression. There was a time, a fair few years ago where I really wanted to be a TF2 YouTuber and be known in the TF2 community. You bastard! I see what you're doing. I really wanted to be known in the TF2 community, and like I really wanted to be part of that mythical inner circle. You guys know the TF2 inner circle, where all the TF2 YouTubers know each other and they all collab and hang out and do all kinds of cool things. Dude, I wanted to be part of that so bad. But it didn't really work out. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad it didn't, because like it's really allowed me to just kind of do my own thing and I just stay in my own lane, you know. Like I'm not really like privy to what's going on in the TF2 community, and to be honest with you, I never kind of have. I've always been very behind on the times and everything, and I think it's kind of freeing in that way, because like, like it's a friend group. Like I'm just trying to insert myself into a friend group. It was never gonna happen. I mean, I know a couple TF2 like bigger TF2 YouTubers. I think some of them are retired now, but and you know other smaller ones as well. That poor pyro. But yeah, sorry. I know there's been a few chat messages. I'm deep in enemy territory. I can hear it. There. Hey. I'm just gonna run into this sentry gun. Where is it? There it is. All right, let me read the chat. Okay. The ones who try to go scorched earth never made sense to me, at least in video format. You're telling me you're recording, edited, hit upload, and still went, yeah, this will go well. Yeah, exactly. I think the issue is, and again, everyone's different, and I'm not naming any names or anything like that, but I think that like some TF2 YouTubers in particular, like they literally make, and this, you know what, not TF2 YouTubers as a whole, they get their niche and then they make it their whole job and their whole life, right? And they sit there and they go, okay, this is my video game, and I make videos on it, and they play their video game non-stop, 24/7, constantly trying to make videos about it, and they end up falling out of love with it, you know? They end up spending so much time playing these games that they kind of end up hating it in the end. Ooh! They end up hating it. They end up getting burnt out, and when you get burnt out, like, you can get really, like, you know, annoyed with something. You think like, I am so burnt out from this game, I'm so burnt out from making videos, I'm so burnt out of doing this, I never want to touch this thing again. And I genuinely believe in those moments they think that, but really all they need is a break, you know? You need time to play other video games, you need time to, you know, enjoy it. Like, I don't play TF2 every day, but I play it every week. I don't even play it every month. I play it when I feel like playing it. I play it because I enjoy playing it, you know? I don't play it because, oh, I gotta make a YouTube video. I play it because, like, I love Team Fortress 2, and I have loved Team Fortress 2 for, like, what, 20 years now? Close to it? Oh my god. It's great. And so that's personally how I've always kind of like maintained my interest in TF2. Why I continue to make TF2 videos is because like I don't force myself to play this game. I love this game because I don't play it all the time, you know? Everything in moderation, you know? There is such a thing as too much of a good thing, you know? So that's kind of my opinion on that. On the topic, what's your favorite games of all time? I actually have a video for that. It's a top 10 list. I think it's slightly outdated, but you know, you got Team Fortress 2, you got Luigi's Mansion, you got Majora's Mask, you got Sonic Adventure 2, you got all kinds of crap like that. You got Wind Waker, Hollow Knight, obviously. Hollow Knight is not on my top 10s list, but it absolutely should be now. So I gotta. Oh my god, there's a lot of comments. You know, as much as people have gone over and covered plenty of TF2 content ad nauseum, I've not seen people covering maps that aren't the main 5. Ah, that's interesting. Well, there you go. That's the other thing. People are always like, oh, there's no more content for Team Fortress 2. There's nothing more that can be said. Everyone's made everything. It's like, nah, man, you're just not thinking hard enough. Uncle Dane has the exact same philosophy as me. It's like there is endless content for Team Fortress 2. That you can make. You just gotta think about it. You gotta think harder. You know, it's not just challenge videos all the time. You know, it's not just like repeating the same topics. Like I have like Uncle Dane, I have a huge list of topic ideas, and they're not all just TF2 update history. you know, I got like opinions on weapons and maps and all sorts of things that I want to talk about. There's like this video I wanted to talk about like this, like I want to make a whole video on like the sticky bomb launcher, just the sticky bomb launcher. It's like, why do you want to talk about the sticky bomb launcher? Well, my friends, I have some information about the sticky bomb launcher that not a lot of people remember. You know, I have a whole ass topic about that I want to talk about one day. I don't know. I'm. This is a really weird place for a dispenser. I want to stand in this corner over here. Okay, sorry. I gotta keep going through the comments. Oh my goodness. Including Uncle Daniel's series about maps. Yeah. Note how old those videos are. 2 of them are a recent year, but the 4 are 6 years plus old. But that's so little still. Sorry, these comments came a while ago. I can't remember what we're talking about. Is this your only stream? Yeah, it's probably going to be my only stream. I love it too, it's so good. What's your favorite pyro hat or cosmetic? Probably this one that I'm wearing right now. My little unusual brigade helm. I do genuinely love the brigade helmet. I just happened to unbox this one. I'll speak for myself. How Germa maining TF2 was understandable. How Star did still bothers me to this day, even though he did apologize for it many years later. Yeah, and I think it's because of the kind of scorched earth approach, which I would not recommend. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody. Like, guys, we say and think a lot of things in the heat of the moment that we don't mean later. You know, you gotta have like a level of like, you gotta think to yourself, will I still feel this way later? Should I be doing what I'm about to do? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think these things through. That's the way I see it. Here's a question then. Recently, I've started treating the Liberty launcher as the shortstop of rocket launchers because it makes hitting at range easier. Do you agree with this assessment? I'll be honest with you, dude. I did not use the Liberty launcher. I do not think it's... I personally can't use it, but if you can find a cool niche for it, like using it like the shortstop, then like, I think that sounds awesome. Personally, like, I'm the kind of guy that every time I use a different rocket launcher other than stock, I'm like, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even use the black box because, like, I'm not used to having one less ammo. It ruins my whole groove. But then again, I'm not very good at soldier to begin with, so that's it. What's your favorite hat cosmetic for pyro? Because mine is the dead cone, because I was given a genuine one. But what's yours? Oh, I think I accidentally answered that question a bit later. There's been plenty of people who walk away from Team Fortress 2 for a similar style game, but that felt, oh god, hey, hello everyone. Ah, yeah! I could hear them coming, and I'm like, I gotta finish reading the chat message. There's been plenty of people who walk away from TF2 for a similar style game that felt built to encroach on the TF2 gamer space. Yeah. I don't know though. This is another video I really want to make. Team Fortress 2 is kind of like the only, I don't know if you want to call it a hero shooter. I kind of don't like that term because that term existed after TF2. But if you want to call it a hero shooter, I call it a team-based shooter. TF2 is kind of literally the only team-based shooter that I play. Because in my opinion, it does things, it does a few things, very small things, but very notable things differently to someone's using the gas passer in this day and age. The TF2 does a few very minor things that makes it stand out from those other games, I think, and those other games have never fully understood that, at least from my perspective, why I personally like TF2 more than those other games, like, you know, Overwatch or whatever. Why am I just poking this guy? He's just building their Uber quicker. Where's everything's gone. Hey. But yeah, TF2 is my only game, and I kind of want to make a video on that one day as well, like why TF2 is the only game that I play. Like again, it's just a couple of small things. Do you like my PFP? My profile is awesome. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You're so good. Here's a sub. Thank you very much. I don't know if I've ever wanted to be part of that main circle, since the main circle tends to be too soft and milquetoast. I don't really have opinions like that. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't really know anyone in the TF2 inner circle all that well. Like I really don't. You know, all I can really see is the videos that they've made, and even then, like I kind of don't really watch a lot of TF2 YouTubers. This is another big little secret of mine. I don't watch a lot of other TF2 YouTubers, and the reason for that is it's a kind of a bigger topic where like I struggle to watch contemporaries of mine. Because I get distracted very easily, or not distracted. I don't know. I guess I feel a bit of envy, where like I watch them and I think like, oh man, instead of just enjoying the content, I go, man, why can't I do that? You know, why can't I be as cool as them? So I just kind of like try to stay in my own like, why can't the air blast work? Okay, there we go, Jesus. I hit it like 3 times there. Ooh, I'll take a domo. The term I literally just made up. Ooh, golly. Not sure if you answered this before, but is there a video or series you think could have done better with the knowledge you have now, or instead, one you're really proud of how it turned out? That's a good question. Video that with the knowledge I have could have done now. Honestly, yeah, I mean, kind of like every video in a way. They're like, I'm constantly trying to the flamethrower part 2. Mabidi, shut up. Yes, I suppose flamethrower part 2. Actually, yeah, no, that's true. The weapon review series of the flamethrower and then the shotgun, the very short-lived series of my, oh my god, he went for it. if he didn't flub that, he would have got me. The weapon review series was, in my opinion, a very unwise idea retrospectively, because here's the thing, guys. I don't know anything about this game. I mean, obviously I do, but I don't know about damage numbers. I don't know about bloody, you know, anything competitive. I'm not a competitive gamer. I never have been. I never will be. And so trying to do these weapon reviews and throwing on stats and all this kind of stuff that, like, I just don't know what I'm talking about, man. Half of the weapon review things was me essentially reading off the wiki to get numbers that I had no idea about, and then giving my opinion on them, only for people to be like, well, those opinions are crap because all you do is play casual. You play like 2-Fort all the time, and it's like, yeah, I can't argue with that. And I really worried as well because I knew that, like, you know, people take Team Fortress 2 YouTubers' opinions to heart, or just YouTubers' opinions. And I'm not saying you should do that. You absolutely shouldn't, but especially not mine, because like, what do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about. And my worry that it would be that I would say something like, you know, I don't like, for instance, the, wait, I live? We live this? Okay. I don't like the back scratcher, for instance, because in casual, I think it's actually, I think it causes people, like, brain aneurysms. People don't understand how the back scratcher works, and it actually causes more, like, infighting I've witnessed. But in competitive, it's an amazing weapon. It is, like, phenomenal. It's almost essential for pyros to have. Metalworks got updated, yeah, man. It's pretty exciting. But anyway, my point is that if I made a video talking about the back scratcher and how I think it's kind of crap, you know, there might be people who take that to heart. And then my biggest fear is having like a person who actually knows how to play this game, a competitive TF2 YouTuber, who will come into my comments and be like, "What the hell? You're just spreading misinformation. Like, this is stupid." And so that's why, in my opinion, honestly, I don't know what the hell. That pirate just do like a weird 360. That was really funny. I'm gonna go fight him. Is he going down the intel? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh dear! Oh dear, he's gonna get me! Yep. I'm gonna go get him again. Anyway, yeah, so the weapon review series is definitely the one that I think I don't know if I would necessarily do it better so much as just possibly don't do it at all, because I was trying to, honestly, I was just inspired by Uncle Dane's weapon review videos because they're so good, and I wanted to do that too, and it was a bad idea. I still was able to get my opinions out on the weapons with my pseudo parody of the tier list video, so you can watch that. It's funny describing the inner circle like some kind of secret society when it's just some random dudes. I get what you mean though. the feeling of being included in something you enjoy. Yeah, I know it's just random dudes, and that's what I mean. But it really did feel like, as like a TF2 YouTuber trying to make a name for himself, it really felt like that goal, you know, like that. Come here, you thing. Don't run away from me. Ah. I just, you know, it's just people talk about it in such high regard, and there's this implication that like every TF2 YouTuber is part of the circle, which is obviously just not true. Just the big ones are, and I am not big enough for them. I'm not totally enough for the Turtle Club. But again, I don't really care about it these days. Back in the day, I was like, it was like my goal, but like now it's just like, what am I doing? I don't want to. I don't know these people. I remember how a man made a video that uniquely covered the font for TF2. There is no shortage of unique content to cover. Yeah, exactly. That is a great example of that. Like, particularly if you know what you're talking about with fonts. You know, I think the TF2 font is like, oh, it has a couple of fonts. They are quite interesting. As someone who uses them way too much. I try to be a bit more, oh no! Oh no! Everything's going, don't you frickin' dare. Oh, he's going that way. Okay. Yeah, the TF2 fonts are great. There's probably a lot you can talk about there. And the thing is with me as well, like I do TF2 update history, and that's my niche. And the reason it's my niche is because I was around for most of the history, and I find it very, very fascinating. I love game update info because there's so much stuff that we take for granted. Why am I constantly fighting these heavies, dude? Okay, wait, hold on. Well, oh no! I thought the guy was gonna help. He died instantly. But yeah, and I still have so much more to cover with TF2 update history. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not even talking about just the major updates. There's a million minor updates as well. Little things that you'd never think about. So everyone's talking about metalwork and process getting updated, which is big news. Everyone, big news. Very excited for that. Anything interesting / sneak peek you can give us about Brimstone Beach? Ooh! Oh, now you're speaking my language. Oh golly. Trying to think. I guess I could show some pages. There was the Same Industries episode the other day that had a page. I could also just give you like the rundown of it. It's a comic series about a little cartoon character that summons a demon for a vacation. The first chapter is about the little cartoon character, who is Tomato, by the way, my little avatar. The thing we were talking about last night. Tomato and me, we're different people. He's a character, I'm a real guy. I'm Ihasnotomato, he's Tomato. He's not the same as me. I even made a picture once to differentiate the two. One of those know the difference, it could save your life kind of things. But Tomato is a little living cartoon character, a little endlessly optimistic little dude, and he summons the demon of malice to give them a little holiday on a tropical paradise called Brimstone Beach. And there's your little elevator pitch. And also there are many other demons and characters that appear over time. I haven't revealed any of them yet. Oh, hello, Mike. Sorry, I'm gonna have to mute you there. Oh golly, so many people that need to be muted. Apologize for this. This is nothing personal, kid. Just so that my stream doesn't get screamed on. Can I tell you guys a little aside? I mute all my game audio and videos, and let me tell you, I'm glad I did, because the TF2 classified community was something else. Some of the discussions they were having, I don't know if you can see, in some of the clips of the TF2 classified video, I had to censor what they were saying in the chat. It was, oh golly. Anyway, I see you there. Good. Alright, sorry guys. Getting a bit distracted with this video game someone put in front of me. That's all. Do you have a video covering the weapon set with the Liberty launcher? I call something here. Well, that video was a request where someone requested. That was another short-lived series called Loadout Land, where I did viewer suggested loadouts, and one of them was the Liberty launcher, and I didn't really do very well with it. I call something a hero shooter if it never offers the characters unique loadouts. That's a really good description. I like that. To be fair, some of them turned out to be not so good people. You're probably dodging a Google Doc size bullet. That's really funny. Yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't even know. I don't even know like who's cancelled and who's not. That's how out of it I am. I can tell you right now, like other than the TF2 YouTubers that I am friends with, who most of them don't even make videos anymore. You know, like TFG and Rise Mondo and Minty Coffee and all that kind of stuff. The only TF2 YouTubers that I watch are Uncle Dane and I think you pronounce it Shunik, but I call it Shonik. Call him Shonik. Those are like that's it. That's all I that's all I watch. Occasionally I've watched. Yeah, I'll dabble in other people like Great Blue or Soundsmith or something like that. But for the most part, those are like the only two that I really engage with. And I don't go in like the Reddit or anything like that. I'm not really like in the community. I just kind of I don't know. I just play the game and have fun. I never know what's going on. I'm blind. I've always been blind. If you wanted infinite content, you could technically cover every time the localization files got updated. Obviously, this is a joke, but imagine someone actually doing that. Wait a second. That idea is crazy enough that it just might work. I can actually see myself doing that as like an April Fool's Day, another April Fool's Day video. I go through and just read off every single localization file. It's like 3 hours long. That'd be actually kind of fun. Oh, geez, nice job. I feel like my gameplay has literally just been walk out of spawn, do 2 bits of damage, go back to spawn. It's not my fault. You know what? Maybe I'll switch it up. You guys want me to play engineer? I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot I've done all these things. I want to. Oh golly, what's my loadout? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Guess that'll do. Alright, where are we at? Now again, he just needs to cover all the maps, all of them, Halloween and Smithmas included. You say he is in like Uncle Dane or me? Because I don't know anything about maps, dude. That's not the button. What's the button? That's the one. I very recently put my other buildings on keybinds, so I'm still getting used to them. I have done some map updates myself. I like that animation by the way. Look at these strums is thing there. I love that. It's got a lot of personality. What was I saying? Where have we got? Oh yeah, I made a video covering Halloween maps one year on my second channel. It was okay. To be honest with you, I kind of don't love a lot of Halloween maps these days. I don't know. I think I just don't like all the gimmicks. I have my infamous graph that I have where I show that the more gimmicks that a map has, the less fun I have on it. Typically, if it's just a cool haunted Halloween themed map and it's got like, I don't know, spells or something like that and that's it, I'm super into it. Like I love Man Manor, as I'm sure some of you are aware. Why am I upgrading? Oh, that's because that's already fully upgraded. I feel like my engineer gameplay is going to be absolutely ass. That's alright. Now, what was my teleporter entrance? Was it 5? Pretty sure it was. Oh, cool. That was quick. Oh, really? In this day and age? Why didn't he get my sentry gun? Very peculiar. The thing about maps in this game is like, I don't know, I just play them. Some maps I'm like, this sucks, but I don't really know why. I could be, I don't know, but maybe I could think about it a bit more. Maybe metal? How do I play engineer, guys? Guys are just installed, how do I play this game? Oh, thank you for that. I need this scrap, please. What the heck, dude? Spy's harassing me. Yeah, get him! Ugh. You know, I should be using, like, literally anything else other than what I've got, but that'll do. Although I will say, like, sometimes if I really do sit down and think about the maps, I'm like, you know what, this can be improved. Like, this map, for instance, there was that great video by Shunik and Great Blue where they redesigned Two Fort for a more modern sensibilities, and they had a lot of great points, I gotta say. Stop sapping my dispenser, dude, what's he doing? It's the least after, he doesn't even get the sentry gun. No! My everything. You know what, we should go with, like, defensive NG. think it's on my 2. But yeah, well, like when I really sit down and think about it, I guess there are some maps I'm like, you know, this could probably be improved. Like this map, there's probably a lot of improvements that you can make. Now Defengineer. Oh no! Dude, leave me alone. I'm not but a boy. I'm not but a little lad. Oh, sorry, bro. Let me get that up for you. For what it's worth, if this was the last time you ever touched TF2 or ever making videos in general, I appreciate what you've done up to this point. Your presentation / editing really stood out to me. Oh, thank you very much. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. I try to put my all into all my videos, you know. I try to make them fun and interesting first and foremost, you know. I've said it many times. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to can you stop? Soldier, kill that guy. Damn it. I don't know why he's just harassing him exclusively by dispenser. Might be putting the sentry in a bad spot with the 2-point exposure. I have found through extensive testing that this is the spot, my friend. It just happens to be that these guys are slightly wise. That guy wasn't, but you know, some of them are. Because this is where it gets action, you know. And on 2-fort, there's so many places you can put it that will be good to defend. However, it will, oh no! Well, at least he stabbed my sentry this time. It's good to defend, but you don't see any action. You just sit there in the intel or whatever. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah. You're thanking me for my presentation and everything. Yeah, come on, dude. I mean, think about when you're playing engineer and there are spies around. I mean, like, you can only do so much other than just keep rebuilding, obviously. We could get a pyro up in here. That'd be pretty nice. We got 3 snipers and 3 soldiers. And they say good team comp doesn't exist. A good Halloween map, you just needs to try new concepts, not rehash and shove 30 old ones in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, make it unique, make it stand out. There is a couple Halloween maps that, like, yeah, they're just like a payload map or something like that. And it's just got like all the basic Halloween assets that you've seen before, and spells and Marasmus and the Headless Horseman and, you know, everything, and it's just like, it's just a mess. I just can't get into it. But if it's something subtle, something simple, you know, like there's that one that I quite like, oh, and Hell as well. Like so many maps, like they just shove Hell everywhere, you know. Hell should be like a fun little extra thing. It shouldn't be something that you can just run into at any time to get crits or whatever, which some maps do. Okay. Why am I doing that? Don't have rockets yet. Sorry. Wait! Whoa! Jeez. I heard the fail stab. I hope this soldier looks after my dispenser. It's the only thing I got left, man. Oh no! Get out of here! What the hell was that crap? Indeed, fellow scout. The 2013 Halloween update was good. We did a few videos for same. Ah yes, what was that one again? I'm not good at years. I'm good at history, not years. I mean, the earlier on, I'll say the earlier maps are generally a bit better because that was before that they became super bloated with things. But listen, Red Emperor, I would love nothing more than to get this. Here we go, that's what you want to see. He just defends my dispenser. Dispenserino. Thanks, mister. We did do well. Okay, finally I've got everything up. Now I'm ready to run away from my friggin' thing. Shoot some pot shots out. Oh, the Blazing Bull for Pyro? Oh yeah! I love the Blazing Bull. Yeah, that was a good update. That was when I think they added the initial costumes. There may have been the Monoculus update. I'm not entirely sure. Spells? Or maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I need to get the TF2 website up on my other monitor to remember. I don't know. To be honest with you, I've kind of even, like, as some people have also done, I've kind of stopped playing Halloween updates. There's a few reasons for that. That is, okay, thank you. Thank you. In recent years, a big part of that actually is to do with, like, first of all, it's kind of annoying again to because, like, this is another thing. I don't like making videos because I feel like I have to, and, like, you know, when it comes Halloween, you're like, oh, it's Halloween, I gotta make a video on the update. You know, it's just kind of annoying. You gotta drop everything to make it. I still have fun with it, of course. I still try and make it good, but, like, you know, it's like, I don't know. Obviously on my second channel where all the gameplay videos are. Why does he always go for my dispenser with the red tape recorder? Bastard. Is there anything you'd want to see added or changed specifically that you think doesn't get talked about enough? In TF2? Well, you know, it's a good question. I have no metal, first off. Give me some metal. In terms of the game itself, like the main game, I don't know. It might be, if I really sat down and thought about it, there might be things. That being said, there is a video that I did want to make about the MVM update that is supposedly coming up. I wanted to make a video kind of talking about you know, what I wanted to see change for it, because I gotta be honest with you guys, I love MVM, but there are some fundamental issues with that game mode that I definitely think could use with some tweaking. And they're not fun things like, alright, I hope that they add an Australian shotgun. Nah, they're things like, I think that they should fundamentally just, like, remove this feature. I don't know if I want to get into it right now, because again, I kind of want to make it a video one day. I don't know when the MVM update's coming out. It was supposed to come out like last year, so I don't, but you know, we're always working on Valve time here, so who knows. This guy looks exactly like a spy. What are you guys doing? There's no one down there. Freaking 2 4 snipers, dude. Hey. But yeah, I don't know about the game itself, fundamentally, if there's anything major I would change. Obviously, I would love new weapons. Particularly, I mean, we're playing Engineer right now. I've always wanted a new Sentry gun. I don't care if it would be unbalanced and change the meta. Honestly, the meta deserves to be fucking changed. It's been stuck in one space for too long. So anyway, where were we? So we're back spells. That was Halloween. That was Hell Tower. Yeah. So that was the Hell Tower was the 4th one. Yeah, or 5th one. Yeah, because that was the main thing, was the blue tarts and Redmond in the carts. Want to trade anyone for hat for hat? First was Harvest, then Man Manor, then we got Monoculus, then Ghost Fort, then Hell Tower. Yeah, that sounds right. Because each year they had like a new boss until they didn't. That was the first year that didn't, but they had spells, so I guess that kind of made up for it. Or at least like the first one didn't have I mean, it had Zephaniah Man. Technically, it was an entity. I don't know. How's the wife and kids? They're doing great, man. Doing absolutely great. Or at least I'm sure they will be if they ever exist. But sorry guys, I had to just watch that. Yeah, try not to spam too much. Oh my god. Anyway, what was I talking about? I'm always going on about this crap, man. What am I talking about? Where am I? What's going on? Yeah, I don't have a wife and kids. That's really the last main question. What comes first, MVM update or GTA 6? I don't know. I think possibly the heat death of the universe may come first, but I don't know. It's pretty close at this point in time. I don't know, man. I think that the MVM update's gonna just drop on a random ass day, or at least GTA 6 they've got like a time frame. I think. Alright, guys, can I reveal to you something that's gonna upset a lot of you guys? I've never really even played GTA 5. The MVM ain't ever coming out. I mean, you can say at this point. Whoop. What'd you see? What did you see, my pretty? Probably saw that damn market gardener jumping around all the place. Guy right there. Half-Life 3? Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's been more rumors of Half-Life 3. There was a big hopium thing that happened like last year at the Game Awards, wasn't there? Where everyone was expecting it, even though like Tyler McVicker or whoever was like, it's not gonna happen. And sure enough, it didn't happen. Where's that team, dude? Let them walk into my sentry goon. Should I move it up like extremely far? Put it outside their base. They don't even have any spies anymore, man. They're not even trying. Who knows? Can I give you a hat, please? No, that's fine. Who knows? Maybe they're waiting for the Gabe Cube to release. It'll come with a free copy of TF2 pre-installed. That would be awesome. Oh, why am I saying it's Wrangler? Oops, sorry. That's awkward. That would be awesome, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Gabe Cube because, like, while I do really love the concept of it, I probably can't afford it. But we'll see. I do love console gaming these days. I will admit, I'm far more of a console gamer than I am a PC gamer these days, just because I'm too old, you know. I don't like sitting in my chair so much. Speaking of sitting in my chair, you know, we'll sit with this. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Didn't have time to mute my mic. MV update and heavy update, stealth drops back to back. Trust me, I'm delusional. Dude, I will. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna put that on the front page of the Reddit. Let me give you a hat. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the offer, but I'm all good. I'm all good. When the enemy team doesn't push, I put the sentry on the bridge to punish their cowardice. Good point. Let's do that. Now I'm gonna walk out here and there'll be like 10 heavies. Oh, there you go. And I'm also gonna put that's my exit, yeah. I'm gonna leave my dispenser where it is because I like people knowing that they can come back here. This is a common spot that people walk to. Maybe the Gabe Cube might have a code for a genuine hat, all-class hat. That'd be cool. They haven't done that in a long time. I can tell when someone's a controller user in TF2, their movements are just that slow. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know though. I feel like most people just play it on PC these days. That was another thing I wanted to make. One day I wanted to cover the strange history of like the Xbox version. I think there's also a PS3 version of TF2. Because they're stuck in limbo, I think. They're stuck at a particular update. It's very intriguing. Nice. We love to see it. Kind of want to go Frontier Justice now if I'm NGL with you. Why won't you let me give you a hat? I just don't want to go through all the hassle of it, man. It's fine. I appreciate the offer. It's fine. We're just here to have fun. We're just here to chat and talk. I mean, they did re-release Poker Night. Well, that is true, actually. Didn't they? Aren't the new versions of the Poker Night items? They have like a new like title to them, like they're redistributed or something like that. I was hoping we could bait that guy into taunting thing. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Fair enough. The girl says no, except the answer, and leave her alone. Yeah. Very true. The stuck at version 1 of TF2 before Air Blast. I think the Xbox version is a little further along. I think it's maybe like the Sniper versus Spy update, but it might be like, yeah, the PS 3 version is stuck pre any updates. I don't know. I'd have to look into it again. Like that's a whole video in itself of ideas. Isn't there a console version where the engineer can't even move buildings? Well, my friend, you see, the engineer could not move buildings until the engineer update, which I have not gotten to cover yet. So, and that came out in I think 2010. So, for the first like 2 or 3 years of the game, the engineer could not move buildings at all. That only happened at the engineer update. I know this because I was there! Just block him in real quick. Give him one of these. Just to lower his guard because I'm not using the frontier fucking tier justice. Alright, see you later. I'll let the medic in. I mean... There you go. Hey dude, how's it going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, I'm slightly freaked out by these guys. There's a lot more people came in than I was expecting. What if I just shot them with rockets right now? Never see it coming. I couldn't help it. Oh dear. I'm a little rascal. I'm a little fiend. I'm gonna switch to Frontier Justice. Get some sweet freaking crits, dude. There's a small Xbox modding community though. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. I saw 8 heavies with a full Saxon Hail cosmetic. It said all using fists, and in VR saying Saxon Punch. That's epic. I love that, dude. I have a video. Not a video. I have footage of where's my friggin'? There it is. Picture of the thing. Wait, do I have something better? No. I don't really want this. I want a different thingy. Can you guys stop walking on my sentry gun? I'm trying to... God damn it. Alright, well, you asked for it, mate. Oh, okay. I asked for it, apparently. I have footage of me playing versus Saxon Hail. And we were playing on... what is it? Enclosure? You know, the Mercenary Park map. And a medic went into the control room where all the cameras are. And he just started playing Markiplier's first Five Nights at Freddy video, and Saxon Hale was like pretending to be Freddy and like coming up to the door and all that kind of shit. It was hilarious. I just didn't know what to do with it. That footage made me laugh so much. Hello, everyone. Okay, well, while we're all just hanging out, I guess. Where's my? Oh, I put it on my 1. Why did I change that? So does that mean the heavy update will finally get heavy shoot and eat at the same time? God willing. I want a shotgun composed entirely of bread, cheese, and ham and lettuce and tomato that you can eat at any time. Can you imagine? It does less damage and heals for less health, but you can shoot and eat. How about that? Although I've seen someone suggest recently, well maybe not recently, but you know, someone was saying that like that some classes really should have 4 slots, or you know, where it's like I genuinely think like if there was a big heavy update, one of the biggest things they could do is just give them a lunchbox slot. I think that could be really interesting. I mean, you know, right now a lot of like the minutia in heavy, I suppose, is deciding whether or not you want to shoot or heal, but I don't know, just could be an interesting change. Ever heard of SNK? No. I guess we're all just doing this now, by the way. This is just what 2 Fort servers eventually devolve into. Just hanging out. Until someone breaks the ceasefire. Do kind of want to build a sentry gun though. I get the feeling that the only reason this wasn't happening was because I was booting my mean old sentry guns. Maybe the reason that we couldn't see the enemy team before is that everyone was hanging out in their sewers or something like that. what are you doing on my damn teleporter? It didn't do nothing wrong. It's just sitting there, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you the guy? Yeah, you were the guy. Don't destroy my teleporter. It might not be doing anything, but it means a lot to me. I'm also going to go back to the Jag. Not a fighting game fan? Nah, I'm afraid not. I'm sorry. I like watching them sometimes, though. I found this cool Pokemon fighting game called, like, Close Combat the other day, and I was like, holy crap, this is the coolest thing ever. I don't want to play it, but I love watching it. I'm not a competitive guy, as I've said before, and fighting games are fairly competitive by nature. Just saw your Deep Rock Galactic meme drawing of yours. You really have the best gaming taste. Thank you very much. Is that the handshake meme? There's a funny little story behind that where Aaron, the guy I do a lot of videos with, he moved into a new house about like a year ago, I think, and he wanted pictures to put on his walls and stuff like that. And I was like, I got you, bro. And so I drew our characters doing that meme and printed them out for him to put on his wall. So as far as I'm aware, he did do that. I gave him a couple of little pictures and stuff. Actually, there's something else I kind of wanted to talk about. Not that, I mean, I haven't made a lot of videos in the last few years, so you might not be able to tell, but Aaron actually, he hasn't been in a few videos as of late, because he doesn't, since he moved into his new house, he hasn't had internet. And he feels very conflicted on it, because on the one hand, he wants to play TF2, he wants to play Deep Rock Galactic. I think Rogue Core came out like yesterday, so he probably really wants to play that. But on the other hand, he's sort of enjoying non-internet life, and honestly, I'm happy for him. I'm very happy for him. Like I envy him, honestly, because he's disconnected, man. He's just happy. He's in his he's you know, what's the unbothered moisturize in his lane. He's having a great time, and he's like, it is on my to-do list. I'll get internet eventually, and I'm like, bro, no rush, honestly, no rush. But yeah, that's why he hasn't really been in videos recently, because he hasn't been able to play anything. He hasn't been able to update TF2 or Deep Rock Galactic, and we haven't been able to play. That's why when we did the TF2 classified video, he came over my house. Like, he literally sat in my office here, and we played it in person. We did a little LAN party of 2 people. What about the first sober mission? We weren't. Yeah, I forgot that's what I captioned it. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to play more Deep Rock Galactic, actually. But I like to do it with Aaron, because Deep Rock Galactic is Aaron's like favorite game of all time, followed by Team Fortress 2, and so he kind of got me into it. But I like playing it primarily with him. Oh, what? People playing this game? Game of Half-Life 2 we play? Should I play a different map, by the way, guys? Do you want me to go to Metalworks and Process or whatever and find out what the heck's going on down there? A food slot with a separate shotgun slot would be interesting. Could the same work for soldier and demo, allowing them to separate banner and shield? Yeah, exactly. Like, something like that could actually go kind of hard. It could be kind of interesting, I think. Because, I don't know, I'm kind of at the point with TF2 where, like, people are like, oh, I don't want them to add anything too crazy because I don't want it to shift the meta too much. I'm at the point where I'm like, nah, man, shift the meta. Fuck it up, man. Turn it upside down. Go crazy with it. Like, we've had this same meta for years and years and years. Let's switch it up. Let's do something weird. Alright, check out Metalworks. Okay, when I get into the server, I'll queue up Metalworks. I don't think I played Metalworks in like a million years. By the way, you like my hours in TF2? When I reset my stats. I reset them again because of weird crap. What is it? It's 3 hours of Pyro, an hour and a half of Engineer. This is all I've ever played. This is it. This is the entirety of my Team Fortress 2. You've all been lied to. If you guys check all my videos, you'll discover that actually I've only played at exactly 3 hours and 20 minutes of Pyro, 1 hour and 40 minutes of Engineer. I've never played any other class in my life. Okay, Metalworks. Where is Metalworks? Is that a attack defend map? Don't remember. Who plays Metalworks? Is it control points? Yes, there it is. Metalworks. And what else was it? Was it also process? Anyone who says don't shift the meta like that are a grifter, a tourist, and a fraud. And a snake! That's what I say. Do Metalworks. Apparently a lot of people play Metalworks, so hopefully I can get in. Everyone's checking out the new update, the huge new TF2 update for a little bit of crazy Metalworks action. Okay, we're all jumping right into this. Oh yeah, you. Oh, okay. Hey. No. Shift the meta. Who is worried about a meta shift at this point? Let them shake things up. It's been years. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, I think honestly they should go crazy. Give the heaviest a lunchbox slot. Give the soldier a banner slot. Give the demo man a boot slot. Friggin' give the engineer a new sentry gun that shoots friggin' fire. I don't know. Make a new game mode that like you play on the ceiling. Like, I don't know, man. Like, go crazy with it. Like, that's what I want to see. I'm up for anything. Add a new class for all I care. You know? add the civilian from Classified, or add the guard dog, as we've all discussed. I love the comments of the guard dog video are great because there's so many people who are like pretty well feel exactly like I do, where they're like, man, it seems like a really cool idea, but I don't want to hurt a dog. But there was a lot of good suggestions for the guard dog, primarily making it so that they don't actually die when you kill them, but instead either like disappear, or they're a robot dog, so you feel less bad, or they just run back to spawn, and that's kind of like your downtime, like you're forced to run back to spawn or something like that. And I think that's really, I think any of those could work potentially. Sorry. I know he was being friendly. I didn't care though. Sometimes my extinguisher, it thirsts for blood and fire. Oh. My extinguisher's a bit like the Ihasnotomato. Once it gets drawn, it needs blood. Le pondering pyro. No! No! I don't have my crying emoji. Oh, I do. Here it is. Oh. Why? Anyway. Even if you're not killing a dog, you will at times be seeing them on fire. True. That is true. I would not like to see a dog on fire. I don't know. Also, a lot of people, though, compared it to... apparently there's a cat in Overwatch. Jetpack cat or something like that. And apparently, yeah, Overwatch is somehow making it work. So, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have not played Overwatch in a zillion years. How do you guys fight pyros, by the way? I have no idea what's going on with that game, honestly. As soon as they announced Overwatch 2, I was like, really? Are you sure about that? And then they announced it'd be a cool PvP mode. I was like, oh. And then they announced that they cancelled the PvP mode, and I'm like, oh. And now it's back to being Overwatch 1 again or something like that? I don't friggin' know, dude. Who cares? Can't follow that drama. Also, did you guys hear that Destiny's getting canned as of yesterday as well? I think that my shotgun actually. I feel bad for the Destiny players, but I never played it. It's a sad situation. The shotgun specifically labeled as an anti-pyro shotgun. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I put on my anti-pyro shotgun. Doif. Doif! Doif! If I actually got into streaming, I'd have a button where Doif comes up. Doif! Most competent weapon with the most missed potential? Is that like a question? Most competent weapon with the most missed potential? Whoa. That's a big question. There's a lot of weapons that are kind of cool ideas, like the backscatter, but they just kind of don't work. And I'm not a big fan of Baby's Face Blaster either. I don't know. I think that I mean that's the other thing with like meta changing. Like you gotta, I want all the worst weapons to actually be like viable, man. I want them to be usable. I want people to actually think about using them. I never took up Destiny. I'm glad. I'd have been left with so much disappointment. Yeah, that's what I hear. I'll admit, my number one Destiny thing that I know about is I Hate Everything's videos. I've watched them multiple times over. Oh no, that was genuine. Oh my god. Um, so I don't really know what the actual landscape of Destiny looks like because I get it from probably not the best source. Same thing for Overwatch, yeah. PvE was cancelled. They dropped the 2 and now in Fortnite Overwatch, certainly a game that exists. Oh yeah, they did add Overwatch to Fortnite, didn't they? By the way, guys, I don't know if you if you know this, I've abandoned I've abandoned Fortnite entirely as well. I had a brief stint with it. It was fun while it lasted, but I'm over it. They made too many bad decisions too quickly. And honestly, you want my friggin' prediction? I think that Fortnite is going to be going down the way of Destiny, possibly kind of soon. We'll see though. Not to be grim about it or anything like that. Sorry if like these are some of your favorite games or whatever. I mean, listen, I'm a TF2 player. Like, I should really use the shotgun that I equipped.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Fortnite is the McDonald's of video games. Can't keep anyone's attention without a new toy of the month. That's very true. That is very true. I will say though, the reason I got into Fortnite was specifically because of the new toy of the month thing. It was such a novelty to me to start playing a game where it got updated frequently. Now, admittedly, I didn't love the fact that the game ran on FOMO. Like, yes, it got updated frequently, but it also took things out constantly. There are so many things in that game, years of content that are completely inaccessible because it's no longer the season. You can't do it anymore. Like, okay, great, thank you. Like, back when I was playing Fortnite, I was trying to get my friends into it. And I'd be like, oh, you know, they've got like these skins of these characters or whatever. And they'd be like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah, but you only got like a month to get it. And they're like, oh, I don't want to get into that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's fair. Fortnite has a litany of problems. Deep Rock Galactic does it right? Yeah, oh, definitely. It's because it's made by devs who care. That's not fair. I think that the devs for like nearly every game are generally good people. The people you gotta watch out for are the executives making these terrible decisions at the top. Because that's the thing with Fortnite. They fired like, what was like 1,000 employees recently? And they fired some like long time like veterans that had like helped the game like evolve and like be the thing it is, and they fired them with like barely any notice. It's just like I can't support that kind of behavior. A game with frequent updates? TF2 could never. I know. Could you imagine if TF2 got an update? Wait a second! Guys! Metalworks got updated today! Moth has accepted Isaac's something special for someone special. Oh, that's nice. Good for them. Surprised they didn't do like a weird joke with it. There's peoples about. I am queued for Metalworks, by the way. Oh, that was unfortunate. Come back here, you bastard. Oh. I saw my bullets come out, but I don't think I even hit him. I mean, Deep Rock Galactic gets fairly frequent updates, I'd say, as well. Very frequent enough, because they have seasons. I think like each season's are roughly like a year long or something like that. And then you can go back and play all the old content, which is just amazing. I mean, because the Deep Rock Galactic devs, Ghost Ship Games, they're the kind of they play the game, you know. They're out here for the fans. They add things because people want them to. They do things because people want them to. You know, they don't do things for that delicious freaking bottom line, and I love that. Damn it. I wish you couldn't hear your teammates' dead ringers. It's $100 for Gay Band's yacht. Yep. I have never bought the something special for someone special. Because I don't have that kind of money to burn. I say as someone who's burned a lot of money on this game. I've been here since 2011. I remember constant updates. I mean, same man. I remember back in the day. Remember back in high school, gathering around with the mates, theorizing and speculating on the next update. Talking about each update, because back when they did the daily page updates, I remember when the Sniper vs. Spy update came out, we were all wondering, like we were all, like, I remember when it was revealed, like, oh, the sniper got stabbed and now it's the spy update, and it was like this huge thing, we were all talking about it. Ah, man. Those were the days. But no more. Don't hit this freaking marker gardener, dude. Here. Here you go, man. I'll help you out with that. Nabini said something and then his message was redacted. We'd love to see it. We have to censor that criminal. Mods! Pull his dick off. I remember the secret photos in the special delivery map hinting at robot soldiers. Oh, dude, I so want to get into that one day. All the MVM teasing that they did for years. Oh, it was so cool. All the speculating, man. Oh, hey! I see what you're doing, you bastard. Okay, I just gave him a default taunt. Wanted to do the laugh. Wanted to do the roar. Guys, I want to play Metalworks. Why won't it let me go? Again. Someone hop off Metalworks so I can get on. Yeah. There was all kinds of different teasers for the MVM update, and there was a few maps I think that had the little pictures and things, little hints in previous updates. The very first hint was, I think, in the classless update, and there was also a big one in the engineer update as well. And all these happened like years and years and years before MVM actually came out. Oh, what? Wait! Sorry, everyone's laughing. Gotta laugh. When you talk about TF2, you actually devolve and talk about TF2's history. That's because it's all I know, dude. That is kind of funny. You're so right. It's because it's my one thing that I have. I'm not good at the game. I'm not competitive. I don't have like a lot of like cosmetics or anything like that. Oh shit! I don't have a lot of people who play the game with me. All I could talk about is the history because I was there for it. I think there was a secret room in Foundry too. I think so too. Engineers' big ideas though. Oh dude, my magnum opus. I'm still proud of that video. Fuck you. That's an old Gmod animation of mine, where the engineer learns to. What was I standing on a minute ago? You can stand on these tires? I didn't know that. What the hell? Can you stand on the sink? The iconic sink that the scout laughs at? Right now I'm being BM. Just because TF2 is almost 19 years old. Yeah, that one. I love this game. Fuck you. No one there. There's a Pirate Shark Hunter on my team. No, then I just want to go Pirate Shark then. What have I wrought? You should have airblasted him into the sentry. Funniest thing to do is Pyro. That is true. That is true. I just wanted to see if he'd just stand there, and he did. Seems that the Pan Man and Pyro are hiding in the sewers. Looks like he's very true. So true, bestie. Yeah, blasted him into a sentry. It's the funniest shit I ever seen. So wait, so there's only other people down here?
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
What are we doing, mate? What do you want? I pressed my kill bind as soon as we won the game. Dude, how have I played two fort matches before going to one Metalworks? You know what, I'm gonna go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get a pretty good boy's pocket pistol. I'm gonna put that right there, and this right there, and this can be deleted because I don't care about that. I'm gonna queue up for like. I'm gonna. Oh no, I'll keep on Metalworks, and then I'm gonna go King of the Hill and Payload. We'll do everything. This is just so we can play something other than just 2 fort all day. Frankly, I know people mock the short stop because of the shove, but those same people put too much stock into it and ignore the actual weapon. That's my stance on it, but funny shove. Very true. Very, very true. It's one of those weird things, yeah, where like there are a couple of weapons in the game that suffer from, I don't know what you'd call it. What are the full list of updated maps? Well, what is the full list of updated maps? Tell me them. Oh, and you know, Metalworks and Foundry? Is that the other one? Um, hyperfixation. Yeah. People. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Some people they focus way too much on like on a single thing. So like one of the best examples of that I think is the third degree, because the third degree was like, oh, it's a straight upgrade. But it's like, I don't know. I think people get, and this is a video in itself as well that I wanted to make one day. It's going to be part of my weapon review series, but it never came to be. But I think people get too focused on the weird thing that it can do, the third degree, that they don't use it properly. You know, they go around looking for medic chains to hit rather than actually using it like
4, 3,
as a fire axe like they should. You know. Also, I need to mute everyone again. Sorry about this. If only there was a mute all button. You want me to add something to TF2? That'd probably be something I'd add, or at least a streamer mode like TF2 Classified has. Demolition, hacksaw. Okay, alright, I'll add them in a sec. Also, I should stay away from the door.
What we use? Just wait, man. Just wait. Chill the fuck out.
No, don't talk. You're on stream. You're on stream. This is so tedious. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't be bearing to listen to you. Alright, so what do we got? We got... So, we have Demolition, which is in Cough. Demolition. We have Hacksaw, which is in Payload Race. Yeah, everyone's playing Hacksaw. Process, which is in Control Points. Wait, process? Let's see process. Or is that attack defense? Am I going crazy? You can just disable voice in the console? You can? Type in voice enable 0. Holy crap. This is a game changer. I don't know all the console commands, man. I'm a silly little guy. Where the hell is process? Oh, it's right there. Okay, there we go. Blind? Alrighty. How's this guy still living? Oh boy. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Oh dear. This is what I'm telling you, man. I'm not good at TF2. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Or even 90% of the time. Oh, that's a spy. Oh boy. I should probably focus on the cut. Unfortunately, when I'm playing proper maps like this, I probably... Did I do Hacksaw? I'm pretty sure I did Hacksaw. It's in... Where was it again? Hacksaw is in... Paleo Race. Yeah, right there. Did Hacksaw. I don't hold your breath for Hacksaw though. I'm gonna be honest with you. The chances of us getting Hacksaw is pretty low. Whoa! Okay, oh. I'm dancing! Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to focus or be as distracted with chat while I'm playing on a proper map, I think. Probably should dial in a touch. Okay. Go back to flare gun. Just keep it shoddy. I think keep it shoddy for a bit. Shoot wildly at the cart for no reason. Get sniped by that guy. Right, can we just quickly squeeze over here? No, that's not the way to there. I don't know this map super well. I played on it a few times. Oh, they have a sentry gun there. I think I did know about that and I just ignored it. Honestly, Pyro is probably not the play right now, but it's all I feel like playing. We're going to add a standstill here, honestly. It is kind of a weird update though today, isn't it? That they decided to update these maps just randomly today. I mean, there's someone on the dev team. I don't know what they're doing or why, but they're there. They're doing something. They got the medic. That's the main thing. Whoa, whoa! Oh, that's got range. Oh my god, he keeps pushing it up. Holy shit. Everyone, we gotta shut that bomb. Yeah, you guys are gonna find out pretty quickly that well, if you ever watch my videos and you're like, man, he's kind of good at the game. You're wrong. I'm not that good. I just put together the parts where I do well. Go Cow Mangler so you can ignite them on a whim. I can also ignite them on a whim with my flamethrower. I don't know if you've noticed, but I can shoot flames from my thrower. I just feel like playing Pyro today for the most part, because it's the only class I'm even remotely good at. I think I'm okay at engineer sometimes. Oh my god, there's 1 billion people. Yeah, they're getting kind of aggressive. Okay. Oh! Alright, mate, you got Uber. You wanna do something? Do something about it? You wanna pop the Uber? Is there anything in particular you want to be remembered for when content creating? Is all said and done. When content creating is all said and get done, like a specific video series, or is it more general, like, I hope they had a good time? It's honestly, I just hope they had a good time. As I said, my stance on YouTube's kind of like evolved over the years. Like, there was a point in time where I was like, I want to be known for this, I want to be the guy, but like now it's just like, I'm just here to have fun. Watch my videos or don't. Yeah, I try to make my videos somewhat timeless, which is to say that like you can watch them like a year from now, or 10 years from now, or 20, you know. You can, like, they'll always be around, they'll always exist, and hopefully they'll somewhat hold up, you know. That's my real goal, is just that, you know, I don't make content for, I try not to make potato chip content, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I try not to make content that is just stuff that you just consume and don't really think about or watch ever again. Like, oh, I kind of wanted to reflect it into the into the gutter there, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just here for a good time. That's basically it. Hello, Alfredo 11 Guiyang. I'm sorry. He will be remembered for his Liberty Launcher video. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's all I really want to be known for. I want people to watch that Liberty Launcher video and despair. And you're all talking about potato chip content. That video was literally designed to be potato chip content. Get out of here, you Uber, you silly friggin' thing. No! No! The guy's got the same unusual as me and everything. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here you go, Med. Help me out here. Med! Got no ammo. Ah, fuck! Well, I screwed everything on that one. Oh, boy. He's even got a friggin' Australian thing like me. Yeah, I think what I'll do after this stream is I'll probably unlist all my videos other than the Liberty Launcher one. I think that's probably the way to go. It's the way I want to be remembered. When I pass away tomorrow. I mean, you never know. It could happen. Oh, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, it worked out in my favor. Holy shit. Sorry, Med. He got extinguished somehow. Oh, yeah. Alright, we should, Oh, no, no, no. No, no, it's fine. Ah! Ah! We are being besotted on all sides. It's so for that guy was a spy that was just gonna face stab me. I was ready to accept it. What the hell was that lag spike, dude? No, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, not doing too well on this one. Might as well change your name to the Liberty Launcher guy at 2 at this point. Honestly, you're right, actually. Maybe I should be. What would you guys unironically say if I just like completely deleted all my videos on my channel, except for the Liberty Launcher one, and then made videos every day for the rest of my life that was just me playing with the Liberty Launcher? They weren't edited or anything like that. There was just like 240p videos of me shooting the Liberty Launcher around. Thoughts on bringing back quick play? Okay, my stance on that is a controversial one because because I'm an old man. Okay, oh my god. Episode of Justice has been done. Have the red team win? Oh, dude, have I got news for you? How do we tell them? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, quick play. Yeah, I got a bit of a controversial opinion of that, which is that I don't think I could really participate in the quick play discussion because when I started playing TF2, we had the server browser. I'm going to Gold Rush. F you guys. What the freaking want? I used the server browser, right? And then when they introduced quick play, I still use the server browser. Throughout all of quick play's existence, I just kept using the server browser. And then quick play disappeared and everyone was like, "Oh, bring it back." And I'm like, "Oh." So I think I've unintentionally kind of voided myself from that argument. I don't think I should be considered because I don't really have an opinion on quick play. I didn't really use it because I'm stuck in my old ways. Oh my god, guys, we can go somewhere. Holy shit, it's one of the new maps. I would think you were kidnapped and replaced with an MVM robot sent by Gaben himself. Yeah. I think I am actually, now I think about it. That's in relation to the Liberty Launcher channel. Yeah, if you're free to play, you could have just ignored quick play entirely. Oh, free to play. Yeah, I was free to play. I bought this game with my own $2 plus an extra $18 on top of that. All right, so we're on. Wait, we're on process. So what have they changed to this process? What processes have they put this process through that I'm eager to see? Well, they added this bench here. That's pretty exciting. Water cooler? Wow, mop and bucket. They spoil us. Well, surely it's better that you have the option at all than to not have it, right? Yeah, sure. Oh, I'll definitely say that. Options are always good in video games. I don't know. I don't really, again, I don't really have a strong opinion, but I guess, like, yeah, generally speaking, if the majority of people are like, I want quick play back, then, like, bring it back, man. You know, I might even use it. Because I've always just, I think I went to, like, custom, like, that was during a very strong custom server time for me, where I was just primarily just going on, like, custom Australian servers that I knew people on and they knew me and all that. It was a very roundabout way to get to center. Should I just capture it? No one's around. Hello. Little stray medic by himself. This is why this game is the best game ever. And that too. Then I would say that you would be for quick play simply as a direct result of quick play having helped out community servers back when it was active. Sure, yeah, I'll take that opinion. Also, sorry, my stomach is grumbling like crazy. Like I said, I'm sitting at a neutral standpoint. I could be very easily swayed. I've never seen any argument against quick play. I'll say that much. Oh, that's right. They captured mid. That's why we're at point two. Wait, we captured mid. No, they captured mid. What am I talking about? What's happening?
Point is being captured.
Hey, hey, hey! Bastard. Fuck you. Damn it. What a fun encounter that was. Where'd the medic go? No! No! Not the random scout.
We have an Austin control point.
I immediately see new glass around last. Holy crap. Glass on last? I gotta check that out in a minute. I gotta admit, I don't play a lot of process. I think I've made my stance on 5CP pretty clear in the last few years that I'm not a big fan of it, but you know,
Control point is being captured.
we gotta check out the new update, man. We gotta check out the— oh no! That's not the weapon. Gotta check out the new water. Oh. He popped this thing too early. You guys ever read Concerned, Half-Life Concerned? Where he goes back, where Gordon Froman goes back in time to Half-Life 1, and they update Half-Life 1 to Source, and he knocks on the toilet door and he wants to see. He's like, "Let me in! I want to see the new water effects." Lives in my head rent free, as they say. As all those millennials say. Huh. Wow, that's a great defense. Let's get to last so we can see that new glass. Your ass is glass. And I'm the glass blower. Oi! No! I'm not— why can't I swap to— oh, I have no ammo. That'd be why. That's right, I'll just win.
Victory.
Oh, now I've got ammo. No? So where's this glass I've been hearing about? This? Oh, it looks pretty well the same from what I remember it. Supposedly they raised the skybox too. Oh, that's nice. I think that most skyboxes should be raised for the benefit of soldiers. Gotta go have fun. All the best with the projects, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know how long this stream is going to go, by the way. I got a hard— we've been going for about 2 hours, and I got a hard cut off in like 1 more hour. So, and back when I streamed on Twitch, I usually went for about 3 hours. So, thinking maybe we'll do 3 here, unless everyone's got to go and everyone's like, "I've had enough of this guy," which honestly, understandable. I don't really contribute a lot to society at large, I think. Or this game of Team Fortress 2 that we play. So there's angled ramps around the point itself. All of them used to be exposed pipes that functionally work like ramps. Oh, interesting.
The control point is being contested.
Interesting. I'll take another look in a minute, actually, once I respawn. So, oh, these ramps. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, hey, don't you freaking even try it, mister. So yeah, I think this is it. This is what the big update's all about, guys. I'm gonna make a whole update history video on this. It's pretty exciting. I mean, if you're gonna put the ramp here, you may as well get rid of the barrier. Let people walk up it. So having to do a weird jump like that. I recently bound my my crouch and my jump to the same button, so I can crouch jump. Or something like that. You know what I mean. Just sounds like gobbledygook. What the hell happened, man? They were so uncoordinated a minute ago. Where's our medic? Do we even have it? No, we don't have a medic. Was the teams, like, unbalanced? That's probably what happened. Oh, boy. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Hey! Get out of here. Ow! Well, that's no great. And we lost another team member. Love to see it. Yay. Remove some rocks near second and replace them with crates. This is big changes, man. I don't know who the original map maker was for this map, but they had a vision and they were going to see it through to the end. So near second over here. Where are these mythical crates? Is that them? Or is this them? This might be it. This might be it. Whoa! Holy shit, dude. This is the kind of shit that gets TF2 players excited, and I'm all here for it. Alright, scout rush, scout rush, scout rush. Don't be scared. Or do be. Ah, I want to grab the health back. Additional detail was added behind spawn. Oh, so there actually was stuff back there. Funny. Process is a pretty popular competitive map, isn't it? Right? Because they love 5CP despite it being the worst game mode. Who said that? Who said that? Someone's spitting lies around here. Someone's speaking into my microphone. I was hacked, I think. Oh. Hello. Okay. Little back cap. Oh no, he's still there! He was able to figure out my master plan. Yeah, I mean they've got a medic and we don't, so that's kind of the long and short of it. You know what? Let's go medic. Let's heal this the heavy. Why is that on? Why are my heal hose on everything? Alright. Where is our heavy? He's dead. Great. Alright, we've got the Devil Man at least. Unless the Devil Man is also dead. Okay. Sometimes you gotta be the change you want to see in the world. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is cool. Fiddlesticks. Where are our team mates? There he is. Little heavy with no cosmetics. I believe everything in you. I'm putting all my faith in you! Just taking little pot shots at him. Ah! Ah! Control points is one of the better game modes when you get a balanced game. Control points in general I don't mind. 5CP is where I take issue. Because 5CP can go for literally 10,000 years. And not even apologize. Kind of, because in a weird way, like I hate unbalanced games in 5CP because they go way too quick. And then I hate balanced games in 5CP because they don't go quick enough. So, okay, that heavy very much is dead. I kind of need to heal myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I want to keep this 99% Uber charge, dude. So I'm also not the best medic player in the world. I don't know if you noticed this. Okay, where's the heavy? Come on, heavy. Come back to me. Heavy! Wait, we captured? Really? That's a surprise. I need to get a bited beak. Paint makes the eye color cool. Oh yeah. Bited beaks are great. It's cool. They're freaking awesome, dude. Oh, you got someone else who needs me. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're actually turning this game around a little bit. Alright. Good maneuver. Just clear off these guys. Alright, good use of maneuver. Oh boy. Oh, nice! Scout, come back here! Let me run fast with you. This is actually kind of intense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of locking in a little bit. Oh dear! Oh no, there's a spy on top of me! Jesus Christ! I'd rather it going for very long games over very short games because a very long game implies back and forth was happening. I get what you're saying, and I do agree to an extent. And sometimes I'm in the mood for a long game. But if I'm in for a mood for a long game, I usually like 2 Fort or like Dust Bowl or something like that, you know. Whereas like I don't know. I think it's because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that 5CP can really just take you hostage. That's my main issue. Also, we got to take a look at the cool background things. They got a server room now. They've finally been updated to the modern age. You know what, I'm also going to try and queue again. See if we can't get those other maps going as well while we're messing around in process. While we're processing the process for our systems. Look at that dude. I finally played medic for the first time ever for 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Wow. I'm actually kind of glad because I want medic to be one of my more higher played classes. I do like playing medic, I'm just not very good at it. And also Aaron usually wants to play medic. Again, Aaron hasn't played TF2 in a while. Should I keep playing medic? Kind of want to now. Oh, well, I can't heal that. Always got to end it with a kill bind. Oh, dear me. What other game can you do this shit in, man? Oh, God. I love it. Oh, jeez. Wait, do we actually have any power classes that I can heal? Yes, we've got a few. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Why wasn't there people in the last game? I'll take the soldier? Sure. Soldier, I want to heal you. There you go. I'll just stay back here then, I guess. Alright. You guys want to come back to me, please? Oh, I hit him. I'm really bad at hitting crossbows, by the way. So just be aware of that. I'm going to try. I'm not great at it. Got explosion damage on soldier. Use your shotgun. He's dead. I see that soldier looks exactly like the soldier that like my soldier used to look like. It's kind of funny. Was it's all just like the classified outfit or whatever. Okay, I want to heal that. I shouldn't have done that. Should have stayed with that pyro because he's definitely dead. Maybe. Why am I lagging? Holy dooly. Okay, where are you guys going? The point's that way, dummy. The point would be that way. So, that's partially working. I thought maybe I could save them from the rockets, but they just exploded instantly. Poor little guys. Never saw it coming. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, nice. Easy as peasy. Goodbye. I like this animation for the Uber sword that I've got on as well because he actually stabs it forward, which he doesn't normally do. Alright. Let's guess Mr. RNG is probably our best bet. Who's at the top of the scoreboard? 0. Who's 0? He's a scout. Okay. I know there's like a crappy way of playing medic, just find the guy with the most points and heal him. But I don't know, man. I wanna help. I just try to help whoever needs it. If you need help, if you're near me, I'll try and heal you out. But the guy I give my Uber to is going to be the guy who's at the top of the scoreboard, most likely, or whoever nearby. Kill that guy. I'm gonna shoot a couple crosses down that way because that's where everyone is. Oh no. Alright, I don't seem to have much of a team anymore. Oh, you. You. Oh my god! That's where the sniper is. I found him. I'd like some teammates now. I'd like to get down there. Got him. Should I run up to this guy real fast? I gotcha. Come back this way. Go kill that sniper. You two. Everyone go kill the sniper. He scares me. Yeah. Kill him. Yeah. Burn him up good. And they run away from you and they get the backburner bonus. Isn't that lovely? It's beautiful. It's like nature. Wow. Look at him go. We love to see it. It's made that guy's day. We're scheduling your old damn legacy art to come out in the next few days. I have damn legacy art? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean like the covers of like... Wait, didn't you already upload the cover of that I did? I guess I've done some more. For those of you who don't know, Damn Legacy is Mabini's stories from when he was a teenager. And we went to high school together, and I helped draw some of the covers and stuff like that. And he's been uploading his old artwork as of late. And you can tag me in it as well, by the way, if you want. I don't mind. Take credit for anything, man. Okay, that guy's getting a health back. This guy needs health. 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 Everyone's calling medic, and I'm one guy. I'm literally just a guy. Alright, we'll leave it. This guy clearly wants it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just trying to... Okay. There's a lot of people in this room. I hope you realize this, man. Ooh, wait. Oh. Wait, can we get it? Can we get it? Hello? Yay! Look at the top of the scoreboard. It was all me, baby. There's 3. One from 2014, then 2020, then this year. This year? What do you mean? You talking about... Are you talking about the Damn Legacy artwork I made for your birthday? I think I already posted that on my DeviantArt. You get tagged in them in the Beanie Talks post. Oh! Wait, are you tagging like my drawing channel or something? There's a... wait, quality of the map? Well, they updated the slopes, so we gotta give it a grade. I mean, how could we not? I don't look at the I don't look at your Mabini's Talks posts as much as I should. I just look at the DeviantArt stuff. My old artwork from way back in the day, 2014. 2014 years ago. This channel is tagged? Why am I seeing it then? Well, maybe I guess you haven't posted much of my stuff yet. That's probably why. I'm gonna keep playing medic. I'm having a good time. Oh, we already have a medic? Oh, never mind then. I'll just go kill myself then. Could be the drawing channel. I don't really care. You can tag whatever you want. Tag whatever the flip you want, man. See if I care. Huh. Oh, we're still in pre-round. God, again, these matches have been going super fast. Come here. I'm gonna swing at you. I'm gonna swing at you. Eh. What the hell was that? My swing didn't go. My swing didn't twing. Schedule not out yet? Yeah, that makes sense. I always love it when you can tell that people don't know that you can, if you swap your weapons when you're still stuck, you can actually start moving around. This guy a bit overheal, this guy a bit overheal. I even overheal the scouts, overheal everyone. Overheal is an unbelievably powerful tool. You should always be overhealing when you get the chance. I know that's like TF2 101, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know that. Also heal the other medic. And die instantly to a sniper across the map. Now that's another big topic in Team Fortress 2 that a lot of people have about nerfing the sniper. And let me tell you, I got some thoughts on it too, because I definitely see the argument, you know? How is it fair to play against someone that can kill you literally instantly before you even see them? At least with Spy, you can like turn around. You have precautions to take when it comes to avoiding a Spy. But when it comes to Sniper, all you can do is stay out of sight lines, which unfortunately, because people like to be so smug about it, they're like, huh, all you gotta do is stay out of the sniper sight lines, dummy. That's how you avoid sniper. But they seem to forget one thing, one tiny little itty bitty titty little thing, and that is the fact, more often than not, the fucking point is in the sniper sight line. You kind of have to go into it. And so I definitely see where people are coming from with the grand sniper argument that has been raging on for the last few years. And don't get me wrong, I got some ideas on how to change or nerf sniper, but I think they're a little too radical. You know, we were talking earlier about like crazy. I should take the fucking teleporter. I'm like, the scout took it. I shouldn't. He shouldn't have even taken it in the first place. Actually, you know what? This is what we do. We go this. We do this. I have some radical ideas for changing the sniper. They're so radical that I think that you're not ready to hear them. They're like, what the hell, man? Like, I think I think that my changes would balance the sniper, but it would make them viciously unfun to play against. But the nicest change that I can think of, the most basic, the most like, okay, like, yeah, maybe that, is just have it that you can't quick scope anyone, right? You have to fully charge to fully kill anyone. That's the best idea I have that isn't extremely radical and will make everyone mad. Where you can still deal damage to people, but it's just like not a lot of actual. I might go back to Pyro actually if that medic's gonna be medic. Or yeah, I'll play Pyro. That guy switched off. Yeah, that's my nicer change that I can think of for. Oh man, we are losing everybody. God damn it. For sniper, so like, in order to actually properly one-shot someone, you have to let the sniper rifle charge all the way. I don't know if people would like that change, but again, it's nicer than the other changes I had in mind. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, well that I knew there's a known sniper there. I don't know why. Oh, now he's on my team. Lovely. And his head is flying off. Okay. Love the irony in that. You gotta slow down to speed up. Because the other thing a lot of people say is that when it comes to Spy, is that Spy is underpowered. And I think that's very interesting because I don't really understand it. But I am also a Pyro main, so like naturally I'm inclined to dislike Spies, just naturally. Sorry. Like, I look very confused. Because people are like, oh, Spy's underpowered, he's bad. He's like literally the worst class in the game right now, and I don't really get it. I don't really know why. He's a specialist class, he's a pick class. But I guess it's like, I think that people only talk, I guess, again, in regards to like competitive, where presumably what they're talking about is like, well, in competitive, you always know there's going to be a Spy, particularly in Highlander, or like, because he'll be immediately called out, and therefore people can immediately deal with it if you got a Pyro or whatever, and, you know, there's a known Spy player, then, you know, that's it. But, you know, I don't know, I don't really know what buffs I would give to Spy if we think the Spy needs a buff, because again, I'm a Pyromate, I don't really want to buff Spy. Just everything I think of is like, I don't want that, you know, like, oh, give him more health so he's not as flimsy, but I don't know, I find that when a Spy uses the kunai, it kind of like makes a blood vessel pop in my forehead. So I'm not all that interested in in doing that. I don't have a lot of time, so I figured I'd stop by and say that I've watched for 9 years. You influenced me a lot. Hope it turns out to be a nice stream. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you just popping in. I appreciate everyone that's here and showed up today. I gotta admit, I was a little worried when I made this that no one would be here. It would just be me and Mabini. But I'm really happy that people showed up, that people are asking questions and all that kind of stuff. You can continue to ask questions if you want. I'm happy to answer anything. I'll probably go for another, I don't know, like 40 minutes, something like that. Stop around midday my time. I tried to schedule it so, because I know most of my audience are American. I think it's like, you know, like a Friday evening right now. Hopefully it's not too late at night. I actually don't know what the time is in America. In general, I just kind of estimated like, well, it's morning here, therefore it's night there. Maybe I should have started earlier, I don't know. But it is fun to stream, I must say, to engage with you guys. That's the thing, I like to keep you guys engaged, or I like to keep you guys involved. Where did the hell... Oh, okay then. Ooh. Oh, I know. This is a mini. Oh! So just stayed in my little hut and habit. I like to keep you guys involved, you know, and updated. I'm not very good at it. I'm sort of like Valve at times where I just go quiet for way too long. But I like to try and tell you guys what's going on, to touch base, to communicate. That's kind of why the idea of the stream came out, where it's like, I want to tell the people who are interested what's going on. Why am I going back to my own base? And I want to tell the people, and also, you know, answer any questions that may or may not exist. Okay. That was strange. And yeah, open a dialogue with you, so to speak. I'm opening a dialogue with you. That's kind of the reason for this. And you know, this says the first and last stream. Again, first of all, it's not really the first stream, and it might not be the last stream either. I mean, I don't have any plans to make more streams. He's definitely dead ringer. Probably running to the health pack right now. I have to defend the point from this little individual, and that one as well. It's 9:50 p.m. on the east coast of the US here, so you're good. Also, I think a lot of spy buffs would need to be relatively specific to make him not annoying in every other context. Yeah, exactly. Like, I genuinely cannot think of a single way I would buff spy that would not annoy me personally. Holy green pirate. Oh. The best thing I can think is, like, I don't know, just rework his weapons. I just rebuild spy from the ground up. I have no idea, man, because I don't think, yeah, any tweaks would just be like, that's too powerful or that's too weak. He quite ironically you know, walks the razor's edge, as it were. I'm gonna keep doing process because, you know, that's the exciting new place that everyone wants to see. Actually, I want to see Metalworks. I feel like I was talking about 3 different things. Again, this is what I keep doing. But yeah, I don't know. Just yeah, wanting to talk to you guys. And you know, people, I read all my YouTube comments. You know, I might not answer all of them or at least respond to them because I don't know what to say. But if you ask a question, I'll try and answer it. You know, I'm on Blue Sky. I'm not on Twitter. I don't touch that place anymore. That is a hollow ground. Oh, we got a new map. We got a new map, guys! Metalworks. Or that payload race map that I forget the name of. Sork. Oh, it's Metalworks! Let's go! Bog! I have no idea what's changed with Metalworks. I don't think I've played on Metalworks in 20 years, so we'll see. Oh no, it's this map. Right, okay. I probably shouldn't play Pyre because we've got 9 Pyres. Let's play Medic again. Effort, dude. I don't remember what this room looks like, to be honest. This is also, I think, a competitively played map. I think people like this as well. At least I see a lot of people playing on it. Yeah, I'll admit, I see a lot of YouTubers playing this map. I do not know it very well myself, so I have no idea what's changed. I'll give you guys a little tour, see if you guys can spot anything. This looks different. No, this isn't different. This is the same. Where's mid? What does that look like? Mid different? No, I think this looks pretty well how I remember it. But anyway, yeah, you can always like shoot me a message or a question or whatever. People ask me a lot about spy in 6s. The only thing I can say is a knife that crits but doesn't backstab but gives him more gun abilities, etc. Like likely garbage in pubs, but okay in 6s. Yeah, that's interesting. Again, like it's one of those things where it's like what works in competitive versus what works in oh sorry mate, in pubs is probably going to be 2 very, very different things. And like, how do you find balance with both? I don't know, because I don't know if I fully subscribe to the idea of the Uncle Dane forwarded of the trickle down weapon balance, where if it's balanced for competitive, it'll be balanced for casual. It's like, I think that there are a lot of weapons that, yeah, they're balanced for casual, but no one uses them, you know. And I don't think that's great. I personally, my dream TF2 is that every weapon gets an equal amount of use from players, you know, because every weapon offers something that, you know, people are interested in, people use, you know. Because there are some weapons that are niche and like some people, you know, kind of like and kind of use. Where did my soldier go? Why is he going this way? But then there are weapons that just literally no one uses, literally ever. I think I was not paying attention to a lot of things. Looking at reading chat.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't know a lot of people. We have a heavy somewhere. There it is. The thing is like with TF2, I mean, and maybe this is like as long as they add weapons, which obviously they haven't, but as long as they add weapons and things like that, you know, this game can never truly be balanced. But I just think to myself, if they're gonna truly stop updating the game, they could at least balance what we've already got. You know, there are some just abysmal weapons that are just like, why does this exist like this? Why has no one ever changed this? Why is it stuck like this? You know, you could at least come back and just like balance everything that we have to a degree that everyone likes them and is happy with them, but no. Yeah, let me just heal that guy a bit. Heal this guy a bit. I don't think I need a... Oh, okay. Oh, this... Yep. There you go, mate. You're right. You're right. You're all good, mate. I got you. I got you. Okay, okay. We're looking better. Oh, no! I saw it coming. I tried to jump off. Fiddlesticks. Oh, dear me. I guess I'll say medic. I don't know. I was kind of thinking like, ah, should I play something? We have 3 heavies now. You love to see it. Or a little medic guy like me. Lovely. Made you waste your sandwich. By the way, like I say, I know I'm not very good at the crossbow. I'm probably not using it in the right situations or anything like that. No! Like, I don't know, right here. No, that was not a good time. I'm trying to get better at it. I gotta admit, I used the Blood Saga for way too long. I know that the crossbow is superior in every conceivable way, and that's kind of the issue with it, you know? That's the other thing, is like, there are weapons that are so bad that no one uses them. But then there are weapons where the only reason that they're bad is because another weapon is so much better. Like the crossbow. I think that's a crying shame, you know? I think that, like, the medic should have other options than just the crossbow. The crossbow is so good that people literally refuse to use anything else. Okay, okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking tight. Oop, sorry, mate. Hey, perfect. This is what happens when I'm actually freaking paying attention, dude. Not just looking at the damn chat. Stabber. Stabber. Again, though, I have no idea what Chainsaw Battle works. I'm guessing maybe like this room is on like this. Can I hit that? I can't get that scout. Oh, there we go. Got him. There we go. This is very courteous of him, helping me build my Uber like this. I could kind of like to give everyone overheals, but I guess I'll help them all the way to all the way to mid. I mean, okay, you gotta stop, dude. I'm gonna heal you up. I'm gonna give you an overheal, and then I'm gonna go back to these guys. I appreciate him helping me build my Uber, but I want to also give people overheal. Yeah. I am bleeding and on milk. Alright, it's gonna just pop it. Probably was unnecessary. I have a quick scout Uber for you. I probably shouldn't just pocket this guy. Where did everyone go? I thought someone was around this way. Okay. Oh! Wait. Coming in through the pincer maneuver. Lovely. Lovely bit of teamwork. You love to see it. Yum. It's alright, dude. Put the gun away, dude. Oh, there you go. Nice. You know what? I haven't been saying GG. I've been too focused on on other things, so I forget to do that. I do try and write GG after every match. Unless it was BG, in which case you don't freaking say anything. Except for BG. Yeah, we'll do another Metalworks. Why not? Oh, also they lost like half their team. That's not very fair. Come on. Hey! Level 80 tier 2. Also, please don't mock me for my my level. I know that it's not as high as you probably expect. You know, if they had these levels back when the game first came out, I'd be level 1 million, but, you know. As I say, I don't play this game every day. I don't play it every week. I don't play it every month. I only play it when I feel like it. And when I feel like it, I'm like having a blast. And that's the trick to everything in life, you know? Everything in moderation. Do something because you want to, not because you feel like you gotta. Again, I'm just kind of reiterating on a topic earlier on, but like, you know, a lot of like TF2 YouTubers who've quit, you know, it's because they burn themselves out. Play the game every single day. They're constantly trying to think of videos. They're constantly trying to get like good footage or whatever, you know. Constantly streaming. They're constantly doing playing the one game for 1 million hours. And they're like, they go bored of it and they grow annoyed and they grow burnt out and they go, I don't want to do this anymore. And then they burn the bridge and they say, I'm not coming back to this game. I hate it and I hate the community and all that kind of stuff. It couldn't be me, bro. I love this game. I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Wait, isn't Does Hotter like a isn't that like a bot? Oh boy, alright. Okay. Anyway, guess we'll just carry on then. It's me and this demo man, I suppose. What happened to everyone, man? Like, what they wanted to play one round of Metalworks, see the new changes, and then go back to like friggin' Hightower or something like that? Okay, not that way. Name not found in a crate nor bought in the Namco store's shop. To claim you must dominate a player with ghastly infection. Okay, it's the ghastly gibbous. Yeah, I have chlamydia. I probably should again mute the chat. Oh my god, I got marked out immediately. I'm sorry, Demo Man. I believe in you. You know what? We should also we should queue up again. Or maybe I'm thinking I should go back to like 2-4 just for the end of the stream. Especially because I think this Does Hotter guy is saying bad things. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna disconnect from this server. We saw Metalworks. Wait, what happened? I got something. I got a little treat. A little red tape recorder. Oh, for me. How lovely. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave everything on, but I'm just gonna go to 2-4. Wind down at the end of it, end of a stream. Ah, sorry. Again, forget that I'm not supposed to blow my nose. I've got a bit of a cold and a bit of hay fever as well. I've got all the lovely things. It's right at the end of autumn here, and yet I'm still getting hay fever and all kinds of horrible illnesses and diseases. Oy. It's actually not too cold today though. It's kind of nice. Yeah, let's go back to Pyro. Well, back to old reliable. Back to where I feel most comfortable. Playing Pyro on 2-4 and not having to use my brain whatsoever. So, okay, what was the command as well to like mute all chat? That they said? It was disable voice commands by going voice enable 0. Okay, let's see if that worked. There you go. Where did that guy go? Did he go into our base? Don't know. Hold on. Let me just click something. It's hard not using your brain. Not for me. For me, it's too easy.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Oh, there are still people talking in chat. Is there a way to disable the chat as well? Don't know. Again, I just don't know why they've never implemented like a streamer mode to this game. Again, TF2 Classified has it. Ow. Ow! Typical scout behavior. Couldn't let me laugh in peace. Might just go back to the muting thing. I know I've got the censor thing on, whereas like, you know, it censors the bad words, but sometimes people can still say some things that they're not, that I'd rather them not say on stream. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention in the last 2 matches, so there may have already been some things. Oh well, it's not like, again, I'm not like I really plan on streaming again after this. So it's fine. I was saying that, yeah, there may be a time where I stream again, you know. Never say never. I just don't have any plans for it. You know, when I'm in a different state, I suppose, you know, when life has taken a different turn, when I feel that it is appropriate once again to stream, that is when I shall stream again. Oh my god, he's going into it. He could not. Oh my god. Oh, where did he come from? Oh, what was I saying? I completely lost it again. Oh yeah, you know, there might be a stream one day where I'll come back. You know, maybe a year from now, maybe a few years. Brimstone Beach is out, and I'm making it full time. And maybe it'll be a Brimstone Beach stream. You know, maybe I'll be known for Brimstone Beach. I doubt it. I doubt it. But it's possible. Or maybe I'll be back here. I'll be like crawling back. I'll be like, guys, didn't work out. I'm back to making YouTube videos again. No, I still will be making YouTube videos the whole time, probably just at a slower pace, or maybe just like the content will be slightly different. But again, like one of the big things that I do, like they're literally same industries. We post 2 videos a week, and you can hear me yap for way too long. Oh, that poor guy. He was probably dead right now, but still fell for him. Can you die? Oh. Yay! So I did enjoy doing drawing streams, actually, back in the day, as well. I'd like to do a drawing stream again one day. I just don't suspect anyone would want to watch that. It was funny, I was looking at my Twitch the other night, or just last night, because, you know, I was like, what did I do again? And I saw that, you know, Mabini and I did a stream where he was talking and he clipped a few things. I was like, oh, that was a nice time. Oi! No. Good for him. Not good for him.
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
What am I doing? I just keep losing track of myself, man. Suppose I'm a little tired. I did wake up a little earlier than I normally would. My job in real life, it doesn't start until later in the day usually, so I'm a sleep in kind of guy. I think I've kind of put myself between a rock and a hard place here. Unless no, okay. Well, I didn't even hit that. Oh my god! No, it's fine. So now that we're getting, I guess, closer to the end of the stream, chat's kind of dying down a little bit. I'm not going to end it just yet, but I may just kind of like reiterate what I've been doing, because I was kind of getting back into the topic just then, just sort of to bookend it for anyone who joined late or whatever. That essentially, I am going to be changing my focus, shifting my focus a little bit in what I spend my time creating, and instead of spending most of my time on videos and a little bit on my comics, I'm going to be spending most of my time on my comics and a little bit on videos. I have some plans for videos coming up, including like bespoke shorts potentially. I'm not gonna immediately start working on them or anything like that, but they're like just something to kind of like, oh golly, oh no, everything's on fire. Oh, okay. That was all just a big mess. But yeah, my main focus is definitely going to be my comic. And this is kind of like the last big thing that I'm doing this stream. I had a little list, a little checklist of all the little things that I was going to do as I was winding down YouTube here. I got a little list here. I got the guard dog video, the shorts for that. The Sonic video that came out on my second channel. If you guys missed it, I made a really, really big Sonic Adventure video. It was a bit of a passion project thing, I suppose. It's just 2.5 hours longer. You don't have to watch it, but I put a lot of effort into it. I'm very happy with it. Made the thumbnail for that, and gotta make shorts for it at some point. Blech. I'll just clip all the shorts saying, oh, and by the way, guys, for the two of you who watched the Sonic Adventure video, you may have if you watch the whole thing, halfway through the video, I say that there will be a follow-up video to it. Hello, John Berry. Hello. I said halfway through the video that I was going to make a sort of like a supplementary second video, and that's actually that's made, and that will be going up tonight, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Tonight at 2 a.m. or whatever time that is for you guys. 2 a.m. for me. So that's a one little final extra thing. It's not a commentated video. It's just another little passion project of mine, where I just kind of like, there was something I wanted to do, and I made it, and I threw it together, and that'll be coming out tonight on my second channel. Oh man, I don't know how to clip things on YouTube, but I would clip that. Have you tried MVM community service? I have not, actually. I've never really looked into it that much. I should one day though. See if they've got any like cool little things, like I guess different maps and stuff like that. Maybe different enemies and bosses. I have no idea. You know, now that the TF2's, source or whatever it is out, and like people are making mods for TF2, there should be like a bespoke MVM thing. Sorry, mate. We're good. I keep running into this damn sentry gun, man. I got an MVM mode. It's God battle, basically a boss rush, but you fight bosses based on gods. It's really hard but fun. Wow, okay, that sounds cool. I'm not very good at MVM, I will say. I'm pretty out of practice with it. I haven't played it properly in a while. I remember Aaron, he was so good at MVM and he played it all the time. He did Wave 666 constantly because he just loved it. And then one day he invited me to do Wave 666 and we failed because I suck. But if Aaron ever gets internet again, I got a big list of games that we can play. And maybe I'll suggest to him to do that. Okay, there's a sentry gun above and below, so we literally can't go in. You know what? Let's go in the sewers and see what's happening. There's a hosting event right now, April Fools. Okay. I don't really know how to interpret that. I won't be playing anything like that today because, I'm kind of winding down the stream now. I'll probably go another 15 minutes or so. Just hanging out in 2 Fort. But I appreciate the suggestion. I will check it out. Wave 666 is very hard. Yeah, I know, but like Aaron has played it so much and he got really, really good at it, and he beats it all the time. And then I tried playing it and I just got my ass kicked. we all lost. Yeah, still do want to make that video of the MVM update changes I'd like to see, because I know I kind of I'm kind of doing a bit of vague posting, so I try not to. I just I want to keep things in case I want to make a proper video on it. But I really hope that there is some some big change. Sorry, mate. I just don't know what came over me on that one. Ooh, thank you. Well, actually, I think we should just keep going to the sewers because there's literally nothing, nothing I can do but go in that way. Ah, should have gone back to my flamethrower. You got a Discord server? No, I do not. I'm sorry. I had one once back in the day, but I ended up kind of closing it down because it just became a bit too much to look after. Unfortunately, it was taking up a lot of my time and mental space. It grew out of control, and I just was like, I can't do this. I will say, one day I would love to have a Discord server or like a Reddit or something like that that isn't me. Like it's like, you know, if God forbid, you know, I get to the point where I get like a little fandom going or whatever. If other people want to make a Discord server or a Reddit that, you know, where I'm not directly involved, that'd be great. You know, I know that's kind of asking a lot, but it's like one of those things where it's like I just don't want to have to be in charge of it because it kind of is a little bit like I had to kind of look after a lot of people, you know. I had to make sure that like people were behaving themselves and following the rules and things like that. I had a couple mods, but they, you know, they were really just doing it in their free time. I wasn't like paying them or anything like that, and it just became really difficult to kind of manage. But you know, in a hypothetical scenario, my kind of dream situation would be that oh no, would be to yeah, have like an unofficial Discord server that I endorse or something like that, you know. Never asked, but just curious. Yeah. Thanks for inspiring for playing Pyro years ago. Oh, I'm really glad I inspired you. I'm glad that you got into Pyro because of me. It sounds kind of weird though, because like I'm not a very good Pyro player. I just like them. But I'm glad that you found a class that you really enjoy. Through me. I mean, that's just awesome to hear. I love that. Makes me happy. Makes me smile. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm definitely going to be riding the rest of today with a little bit of a high from all the nice comments I've received. Yeah, I'm wise. I just came down here like, what am I going to do? What happened to that Discord server, Super? I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you're asking about my Discord server, I kind of already explained it. I closed it down. Oh, he's asking Mabini, I guess. Supercars Mabini. Oh, you should reflect those rockets. Oh. Probably also watch out for spies once in a while. Hey, caramba.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
But yeah, so now that the Sonic video's out, TF2 videos are done. I just gotta make the Sonic shorts and schedule them. Also, I made the shorts for Same Industries the other day because I forgot. I made all them. Stephanie doesn't make the shorts, I make them. Because I'm the only guy that knows how to freaking do it, dude. I'm the only guy with the magic touch. We have a system where Mabini goes through and clips short things that he likes from old Same videos, and then I go in and make more little shorts and schedule them. So I'll have to do that for the Sonic video. I'll dedicate like an afternoon or two to do that at some point in the next week or so. But then it's full-time Brimstone Beach. And to be honest with you, Brimstone Beach, there's so much to it. There's so much I gotta do that I kind of don't even know where to start. I got a bunch of projects I want to finish. I got things that I want to release before the actual comic comes out. Like I've got like, I guess you could call it promotional material that I want to make. You can call it that. By the way, for anyone curious, Brimstone Beach will be free. At least the first issue. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but the first issue will be free and readily available. This guy's just going to kill me, I think. Oh, never mind.
Success. We have secured the enemy intelligence.
If you want to do MVM, I got one. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, you've got a Discord server. Oh, okay, great. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Is there anything in TF2 or gaming in general you wish you could experience blind for the first time again? I wish I could replay all my favorite games blind for the first time again. There you go, mate. No, not gonna leave you hanging. Like, I mean, I get one of the biggest examples, I guess, you know, Outer Wilds. I mean, like, it's kind of a generic answer, but everyone always says it. I mean, Outer Wilds was such an incredible experience that, like, you really can't experience that for the first time again. We experience the TF2 day-by-day updates. That would be nice as well, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm a little bit too nostalgic for it, but the Sniper vs. Spy update time was, like, genuinely glorious. Because I'd wake up, and there'd be a new update, or something like that, or maybe it was at night, whatever. I'd go to school, I'd be super excited about it, I'd talk about it with my friends, like, oh my god, there's a, like, this is what they're adding, like, this is what the new day said. And then I'd come home, and I'd do nothing but play TF2 into the wee hours of the morning, and start the cycle over again. It's a glorious time. I played so much Pipeline. It's crazy, man. And similar things can be said for other updates. Like, I think that the second Halloween update, the Scream Fortress 2 with Man Manor and the Headless Horseman, I played that like too much, man. I knew that map off like the back of my damn hand. I knew all the places that no one else did. Do you have? No, that's your own flamethrower. I always get skeptical. By the way, guys, I don't know if anyone noticed. I took off my Festivizer off my flamethrower because I didn't like it.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
The only reason I festivized my flamethrower in the first place was because I thought it was a glitch back in the day because they added it, the ability to do it, but it was undocumented. And I was like, well, I gotta capitalize on this. And then it turned out, no, it was intentional. And since then, like, they've made it that festivizers can work on every weapon, I think. And I'm just like, it's not special anymore. And I kind of don't really like the way it looks. So I just got rid of it. I like the sleekness of this by itself. And I never got a, oh, hello. I never got a festive, what do you call it, extinguisher as well, because I like the barbed wire, man. That's like the coolest part of it. Why would you replace that with Christmas lights? Why is this guy always staring off into the abyss? Why isn't he doing anything? Remember how I play with shotgun too because of your video? Old reliable shotgun, but now I love the flare gun. Oh, dude, that's really nice to hear that shotgun video actually affected somebody. We were talking about it earlier in the stream about how I wouldn't say I regret the videos, but I definitely think that like I bit off more than I could chew with that one. And but I'm really glad that it did pay off and came through. By the way, Mabini was being kind of coy about it earlier. He mentioned that the Flamethrower Part 2 video was a good example of a video that I regret or something like that. And that's just because he knew at the time that the thing about that video is like I kind of pushed through on that one. That one I was pretty close. I wasn't even pretty close. I was pretty burnt out while I was making that one. And as soon as I made it, I was like, I'm putting a lot of effort into this. It's really hard. I'm making it. And then as soon as I made it, he immediately came up to me and was like, yeah, I can tell you were exhausted doing that one. It shows. And I was like, oh.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
It's just some lore accurate pyro gameplay. So true. Yeah. That's some lore accuracy for you right there. The time I killed that one guy. Yeah, he's just retreating. I kind of want to retreat that way as well. Why are you going into our base, man? I don't want to. Oh, 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 man, man. Yay! Sorry, man. Where are you? Why aren't you coming with me? Why are you not literally up my ass at all times? I see. I was kind of mean back then. Nah, that's what I did. You're all good. Plus you're mean now. Fuck you. Don't worry, I'm mean as well. We make up for it. The thing about Mabini, what I love about Mabini, is that he will tell you like it is. And that can be really good for working on projects and stuff like that. If I'm like, do you think this is a good idea? He'll be like, no. I'm like, damn, true. Whereas other people, they'd be nice. They'd be like, oh no, you can make it work. It'll work. And Mabini's like, nah, I don't think that'll work. I'm like, you know what? You're right. He's my rock. He's my creative consultant. Will we keep doing the Hollow Knight update history videos? Good question. Yes, eventually. That is the answer. Hello, Spy. Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm always moaning into the microphone, by the way. I hope that's turning everyone on. Okay. The Hollow Knight update history videos are... they're very weird, okay? Can I tell you guys a little secret, alright? Don't tell anyone this, alright? What I'm about to tell you right now. This never leaves this room, alright? Understand? Everyone lean in close, okay? The truth is that the Hollow Knight update history videos were actually fully written and recorded in 2021. Okay? I recorded the whole game. I recorded all the audio. I wrote the scripts for all 4 videos in 2021. And then a bunch of shit happened. I just kept getting distracted and other projects kept coming up and it kept getting pushed back and back and back on the back burner. Until last year, when they finally decided to announce that Silksong would in fact actually come out. And it was in that moment I was like, holy shit, I gotta get these videos going now. Like, I always intended to come back to them, and I was kind of like, oh, maybe that should be the next thing I work on. I should get those Hollow Knight videos out. And something else just always popped up. And then when Silksong was announced, I'm like, okay, there's no more dilly-dallying. There's no more time to dilly nor dally. I'm going to live forever, actually, it turns out. That's not how you reflect. He's just shooting the ground. Okay, well. Oh my god, the chat's got a bunch of questions. I'm sorry, I'm still talking about the Hollow Knight stuff. I'll get back to that, but yeah. So for a long time, I had them on the back burner. I had a lot of videos that I've got like ready to go. So a lot of things ready to edit or ready to write or stuff like that. I come up with ideas all the time. Anyway, and the Hollow Knight videos, only when the Silksong was announced did I finally go, alright, I gotta shift this shit into gear. So I put the giant project I was working on hold so I could work on the Hollow Knight videos. And I made the first one in like 2 weeks. I was working like night and day, 24 hours on it just to get it out before Silksong. I made the first one, and then I thought, I want to keep this ball rolling. So I made the second one throughout October because I wanted to get it like roughly out during Halloween. And then I was kind of exhausted. I was like, you know, because even though all I have to do is edit the videos, it's still like, it takes a lot out of me. There is so much that goes into those videos. They look so simple, or maybe they don't, I don't know, but especially considering I've already done some of the hard work, but like, yeah. So, but now that like I'm at the point where I'm, you know, I kind of got to move on from videos for a little bit and like work on the comic. When can the last 2 episodes of Hollow Knight Update History come out? Can I hit any of my shots? Thank you. Honestly, I don't know. They will happen, I swear. I just, like, I don't know. Like, you know, this is why YouTubers have editors, I guess. Because if I had it edited, they would have all come out years ago. But because it's just me, you know, wanking about in my day-to-day life, it's, it did not... did not happen that way, so I apologize for that, but that's the secret. That's the Hollow Knight update history secret. But the other 2 episodes, they're written. They're ready to be made. I just gotta find the time, and right now, I don't have that time, unfortunately. Surely you had nothing but good things to say about Winged Nosk. Honestly, I can't even remember what I said about Winged Nosk. I should pull up my script at the end of the stream here and just see what I said. I think that like I go for each boss is in the Pantheon as just like a little footnotes and just giving my very brief opinion on them. What are you gonna do, soldier? Oh, he is gonna shoot at me. Okay, well, he's gonna. Well, he wasn't gonna do that. Okay, so well, dear, I fell into the water. So, any feelings towards the TF2 comics? The ending with Scout saying we couldn't have done without you. Directly to the reader, it really struck an emotional nerve for me personally. I mean, you're preaching to the choir here, man. I felt exactly the same way. It feels to me like, I mean, it's the ending of TF2. You know, like that's narratively speaking, at least that's where the story ends, and it felt very emotional. It's been a really, really long ride, and it was an amazing ride. And honestly, I'm just glad that the last comic even exists in the first place. You know, I am on fire as Pyro. Who the hell uses the gas passer? Oh, dude, you ran back into it, you silly little guy. I am burning to death. But yeah, I love the comics so much, and I'm so glad that they're all done now. Can't wait for the Silk Song update history videos in 2077. Yep, that's probably about when they'll come out. And I would like to do them, don't get me wrong, I would like to do them. He'll be making videos and art and stuff on his deathbed. Yes, that is very true, Mabini. And that's not a joke. If you watch my 15-year anniversary video, you'd know. I live to create, man. This is why I'll never say something like, I'm stopping doing YouTube videos, because yeah, I'm taking a break now. But like, I know I'll be back. Like, I know it. I know the way my mind works. There will be a day, probably, like, it could be like 10 years from now. It could be a year, 1 year from now. It could be a month from now. It could be a week from now. It could be tomorrow. That I get so inspired to do a video that I'm like, okay, I just gotta do it. You know, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and that's a personal guarantee. Unless I die, in which case, you know, I don't know. Sucks. It's like, it sounds like your problem, I guess. But yeah, that's just what I'm like. I'm always gonna. Did you just sneak past all like 15 men? Little bastard, little sneaky rat. Okay. What the? Jeez Louise, I am dying heavily. I gotta extinguish these guys, get a little bit of health back. Remember, pyros always extinguish your teammates because you also get health back. I should probably just stay with this medic. Mad. Oh. What is it with soldiers delaying their shots? It's almost like they know what I'm gonna do. A boofed banner? Oh, it's theirs. Okay, there you go. I will be on my deathbed watching your Hollow Knight videos. I'm still trying to beat Hollow Knight, just doing boss rush. I very much appreciate that, you know. But the Hollow Knight videos, I get that they're not for everyone. You know, they didn't exactly do very well, but you know, again, I try to make my videos timeless. They're there forever now. So if anyone's ever curious about the first 2 updates of Hollow Knight and eventually the 3rd and 4th, it'll be there. They'll be there forever, and I'll try and make them as good as possible. And hopefully one day, you know, they'll pick up steam, and people will like them and appreciate them. Okay, yeah, I probably should have saw that coming. He had crits. Anyway, guys, I hate to break it to you, but we have now gone past the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna disconnect here. And I wanted to say again, thank you very much for everyone who stopped by. Everyone who's been watching the videos over the years and all the support. It's really meant a lot to me. It truly has. And again, this is not the end. This is just, you know, a goodbye for now. Well, let's see. Dropping everything on my desk because I'm fiddling with things to make my hands do something. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say other than just thank you all for everything. Really, every little thing. For whether you subscribed, whether you're here for the stream or for the videos, whether you just like, whether you've, you know, you're a long-time subscriber who leaves comments all the time, or, you know, just someone who's new and has only watched one video, you know, I appreciate every single one of you, and I mean that sincerely, you know. You know, because I'm not like other YouTubers, you know. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the fame. I'm doing it because I enjoy it and because I have a lot of fun doing it. And I will be back. I will be. Guaranteed. But as for now, Mabini's here for the money. But for now, that is it. So I'll say my iconic catchphrase. Thank you all guys. Thank you all very much for coming. I'll see you all